Like, share, subscribe, and things. Like, share, subscribe, and things. Like, share, subscribe, and things, and things, and things, and things, and things. Like, share, subscribe, and things. Like, share, subscribe, and things. Like, share, subscribe, and things, and things, and things, and things, and things. Like, share, subscribe, and things. Like, share, subscribe, and things. Like, share, subscribe, and things, and things, and things, and things, and things. Like, share, and subscribe, and things. Like, share, and subscribe, and things. Like, share, and subscribe, and things. And things, and things, and things, and things. That's pretty much the lyrics to my new song, my new YouTube song. It's real, it's real corny. And I like it. I like it like that. I just made it up off the top of the dome one fine day a couple of days ago. Because I think I was inspired. I think I was inspired by these goofy YouTubers on the ratchet side of YouTube. You know how they be so desperate for some likes, shares, and subscribers, and cash apps and things. Because the more likes you get, the more cash apps you get. The more subscribers you get, the more cash apps you get. It all boils down to cash apps. Oh, they so thirsty and hungry like a wolf for cash apps and things. So that was the bulk of the inspiration. That's where it derives from. That's where it comes from. That's where I conjured it up from, for the most part. Hello, daily positive affirmations. Daily, you like my song? It's real corny, okay? But I like it. Like that. Like, share, subscribe, and things. Like, share, subscribe, and things. Like, share, subscribe, and things, and things, and things, and things, and things. Child, I got to get some music put to it and things, and give it a little jingle, and then y'all can use it as a reel, if you will. Y'all want to use it as a reel or a short and things? Yeah, or maybe y'all want to use it for a ringtone on your phone and things. Like, share, subscribe, and things. Like, share, subscribe, and things. Like, share, subscribe, and things, and things, and things, and things, and things. Yes, and things. Yes. I was at the post office just a moment ago. This is second day in a row I had some problems at the post office. You know, back in the day when things were more civilized and people were more civilized and things were so simple, baby, it just used to not be a problem at the post office. But now, because they done hired some of these problematic people, and we got all these problematic heathens in society, they made going to the post office so complicated and so difficult sometimes. Not all the time, but a lot of times. So I'm outside, and I ordinarily wouldn't be outside this early, but I'm going possibly over to Mississippi to meet this woman that's very problematic and complicated from Facebook Marketplace to buy the crock pot. It's a little 3 trio crock pot. I think it's kind of cute. And I lowballed her, and I to decrease the price. And I usually don't try to lowball people, but since she said she did use it a couple of times, I figure I should be able to get a reduced price based on the usage, previous usage. And I usually don't like to buy cookware, panties and bras and intimate apparel. These little petty folks, they so jealous of Karma Kaboom, and they can't do nothing with us. All they can do is come in the boom boom room and push that button, and y'all notice the live start messing up. You got to be a mad motherfucker. And I bet to be so petty. To be so to be so petty. Whoa, you're a stupid motherfucker. You are. Oh, help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. Oh, help me, Lord, please. Please help me, Lord. Ooh, ooh, cut it out. Cut it out. Help me, God, please. I cannot laugh myself to death because of this stupid idiot on this YouTube channel. Woo! Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. I don't want to laugh. Because I be done laugh myself to death. Okay? I don't want that to be said about me. Cause of death. Laugh to death. Cut it out. Woo! Think about something else, Karma Kaboom. Think about something else. Help me to think about something else, Lord. Help me to think about something else. Oh, gosh darn. Woo! I gotta think about something else. Okay, let's talk about the post office. Let's talk about the post office. Woo! Fuck! Oh! Woo! Look! Woo! Wait a minute. 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 Oh, wait a minute. Woo! Woo! Fuck! Woo! 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 Fuck! 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 Woo! Wait! Woo! Woo! Ooh. Oh, help me, Lord. Ooh. 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 Whoever that stupid motherfucker is that done came on the live pushing that button to try to mess up the live. You a stupid motherfucker. And I wonder, I can just imagine. I know you're ugly. I know it's somebody ugly as fuck. I know. I know it's somebody ugly. And I don't know if you're on your computer, your laptop, or your tablet. But I just wonder, I can just imagine you sitting back mad, big mad, and I bet you biting down on your bottom lip, ain't you? I bet you mad as a bitch about somebody that you don't even know on the internet, and you got a choice. All these millions of people that you could be looking at on YouTube, who you like. And I bet you're a little person, right? Why not go look at the little people? Huh? What? it's so many channels that you could be looking at. Why purposely click on somebody's video that you don't like, and you know you're gonna get mad because you don't like that person. You don't like how I talk. you don't like how I look, and I don't give a fuck. And you don't like the things that I say. You don't like nothing about Karma Kaboom. But you keep on coming over here voluntarily to make yourself mad. You gonna get mad every time you come over here. Why you do that to yourself? I wouldn't do that to myself. I promise. But you got the right. You got the right to do that to yourself. Make yourself mad every day. Because every day you already mad because you wake up looking at yourself and you're a loser. Okay, that's enough to make you mad. You ain't got no aspirations. You ain't got no dreams. You ain't got no goals. And you laying down on that air mattress in your man Section 8 apartment or on her fucking couch. That's enough to make you mad. And then there you go. Woo! There you go. Getting that notification. Karma Kaboom is live. That's gonna make you mad right there. Woo, boy. I'm so glad that I'm not a hater. Woo, that's a terrible life to live. Woo, that's a terrible life to live. I'm so glad that I'm not a mentally disturbed hater. That's another horrible life to live. I'm so glad I'm not a loser. That's a terrible life to live. I'm so glad I'm not a garbage ass nigga. That's a terrible life to live. And I'm so glad I'm not the type of person. I don't like the person. Then I'm subscribed to their channel. That's so stupid. That's the most stupidest shit. You don't like the person and then you gonna subscribe to keep up with them. You don't like them, but you want to stay closer to them as much as you can be. So you want to get the notification of a person that you don't like just to click on that button and make the live get messed up because you want to. That's the best you can do in order to try to sabotage the person. That's the best shot that you can shoot. Hitting that fucking button. Ooh, that's so stupid and childish and petty and ignorant. Ooh, that's so ignorant. But hey, you got the right to be an ignorant motherfucker. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. It's legal to be an ignorant motherfucker. Okay, but why would you choose that when you get all those other more favorable and wonderful options on the board that you could be? They go one of them race car drivers in behind me. I'm gonna switch lanes, see if he gonna switch too. They love it here. On my bumper. Ooh, they love it here. Them some most stupid motherfuckers. Stupid. And I wish they wouldn't tint their windows so I could look over there at them and see how stupid they are. Okay. All right. Okay, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about something. Let's talk about something else. How y'all like my new wig? I just put it on. I ain't got it together yet. It comes from Africa. Over there where all the roguish folks is. And scammers and things. I think they over. What part of Africa is it? I think they over there in Lagos. Ooh, it's a lot of roguish ass niggas over there. I think that's where they come from. And I was so nervous that I was gonna get scammed because I usually don't like to do business with them Africans and them Chinese folks. It's gonna take too long for your stuff to come, number one. And then you might get scammed. So I was kind of nervous because another thing, you know, they may show you a picture of the merchandise or the product, and then what you get in your mailbox might be something totally different. I done had so many of those experiences. Ugh. So anyway, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it came from Lagos, but I'm not 100 here. Let me see if I can see the mail, the little invoice part. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I can't hardly see. I can't hardly see where it come from. But anyway, just know that it came from Africa, some part of Africa, and it's smelling like Africa. I guess it's or somebody's house. I don't know. And it's so heavy. And but they did a pretty good job of it. They did a pretty good job of it. I'm pretty happy with it. It cost about $100. So I could have got the same thing, I guess, from one of these beauty supply stores for the same price. But you know, this is how it happened. I didn't purposely go on the internet to look for somebody to customize a wig. This is how it happened. I was on one of these sites looking for something else, and then that wig caught my attention. It was a different color slightly, and I thought it was gonna be a little longer. This one right here come about midway in the middle part of my wide back. It's about middle way, and it's good quality. The girl, she's look like she middle. No, she ain't middle age. She look like she in her late 30s, I guess, according to her picture. I guess it's her real picture on her profile page. And she did some pretty good work. You know, when she first got started, I asked her to send me a picture of the progress, and I was kind of concerned because it was looking kind of ragged when it got started. But I said I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt and things. So she did pretty good. I really am pleased with the results. Can y'all see the middle part of it? I do like it. She did pretty good, didn't she? And I guess this could be the baby hair. And you know how I feel about baby hair. I can't stand baby hair on a grown woman. And I think this might be some synthetic hair because it's kind of rough feeling. It don't feel very soft. And I do like it. So when I get back to my place, I'll try to see what I can do with it to make it more presentable and things. But let me tell you, okay, I had problems at the post office, and this is the second day in a row. That guy that works in the post office, he really is a jackass, and he enjoys being a jackass. And let me tell you something, in my opinion, he's a black guy, and he probably been working there a long time. And see, a lot of these people, when they done worked on these jobs a long time, they probably done snitched on a lot of people, and they want to be the head nigga in charge on some of these jobs. They think they know everything. You can't tell them nothing. And then they get real comfortable and real complacent with being disrespectful in a slick kind of way. And sometimes it's just obvious. And then you got those black people that work in a lot of these jobs. They'll treat their own other black people that come into the business like a piece of shit. And then they'll give the white people and the Asian people and the Indians and the Mexicans, they'll give them the utmost respect. He that type of black person, from my impression of him. I done experienced him a lot of times, and he strike me as that type of person, and I really don't like it. I really don't like it. And yesterday I went in there, and this one white man, he was a complete asshole. And you know, a lot of these people, when they look at that damn truck in behind me, didn't I tell you they staying behind me? Look at them in behind me. Look. They staying behind me. And I ain't taking this punk ass over there to that other lane. I don't know why they like to stay behind me no matter what lane. And this lane is empty. That lane is empty. Aside from that minivan. And, they just love getting in behind. Oh, I don't understand that. I think it's so ignorant. And this, anyway. So yesterday, that white man, that's what I was gonna say. A lot of these people, white, black, blue, or green, in my opinion, when they get to be in the semi-elderly stages of life, they think they can do what they want to do, and everybody's supposed to take it. They feel like they done earned enough credit. and now they finna hit the road as it relates to dying and getting up out of here. It don't matter. They feel like it don't matter no more, and they can just do what they want to do, and everybody's supposed to take it. No, that's not how that's supposed to go. That's not how that's supposed to go. And they feel like we gonna give them some respect, and we gonna give them some passes no matter what they do. That's low down. That's what that is. That's low down. And that man was being real low down yesterday. I mean, come on now. And he was trying to lowball the man at the post office behind the counter. He was trying to lowball him on the postage stamps. And and then he had got all them great big old envelopes. And I don't know what he was trying to do, but he was getting on my nerves. And he kept asking the man, well, how much do I need to put on this envelope? How much I need? And the man kept telling him how much it was going to be. And see, he trying to use his age, being almost elderly. He wasn't completely elderly, but he was almost. Looked like he was maybe late 60s, early. No, I don't think he was no early 70s. I think he was late 60s. And he could still get around, stand tall and things. And a lot of them, they try to pretend like they older and more senile than they really are. They understand what's going on, but they pretend like they don't know what's going on because they want you to give them a cheaper price. They want you to cut them some slack. Yeah. In other words, they be trying to manipulate people. That's low down right there. That's low down. And the man at the counter, he was just being so patient with him. Even though I could tell he was getting aggravated, he had to go over the same thing over and over and over. No, I don't believe he got no dementia. I don't think he in the pre-stages of Alzheimer's. I think he was just being low down. That's what that was. He was just being low down. And this was going on almost damn near 10, 20 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm the next in line. Meanwhile, my feet is hurting. Meanwhile, my lower back is hurting. Meanwhile, I'm getting aggravated as fuck. Meanwhile, it's hot behind that motherfucking mask, and I had on two. Meanwhile, oh, I want to cuss that man out so bad and tell him to get the fuck. Will you get the fuck out of this place, please? This is low down what you doing, man. But see, I'm trying to be not problematic. Even though this man is presenting a problem, I'm trying to be non-problematic. And at first it was just one other person behind me. Okay, after 10, 15, 20 minutes of this, the people done start coming in, the line done got longer. Why would you not be considerate of other people? Just buy, if you can afford it, just buy a book of stamps and get the fuck out of here. Okay? Or come back early Monday morning when the place first opened up and they got more time for your stupid ass. Okay? Don't do people like that. Okay? Be considerate of other people in the line. All those people in the line, and he kept on looking around, and he saw the line was getting longer. Okay, maybe he want to put on a performance. This is not the time to put on a performance. This is the time to take care of your business and get your stupid ass out the way. He couldn't do it. The asshole inside of him just couldn't do it. And I seen this white woman, she was like number 3 behind me. And she was shaking her head. I could tell she was mad. And I said to her, I said it out loud. I said, ma'am, I wouldn't be so low down. I wouldn't do y'all like this. I wouldn't do y'all like this. This is really ridiculous how he doing us. But I wouldn't do y'all like this. But he is okay with doing us like this. The black man behind the counter, he didn't like that. He was rolling his eyes at me. He didn't like that. He wanted me to be quiet and just suffer in silence. He wanted me to suffer. He wanted everybody to just suffer. Maybe he know the man. Maybe the man is a regular customer. Maybe he feel like the man, he might be rich and he gonna give him a tip like he probably always do, and he don't want to compromise his tip that he gonna slide to him over that counter, because that's what he want to use for his dinner. Maybe, I don't know, or some gas, I don't know. But I do know that that man was in the way and he was getting on my nerves, and I want to scream. Okay, so long story short, the man finally got his garbage ass out the way. I was so happy. But he wasn't gone. He didn't leave the building. He done took his garbage ass over there to that counter to put his addresses on his envelopes and things. And he was going to come back over there and aggravate the fuck out of everybody all over again. Okay. And when I got over there to that counter, I told a man that worked at the post office, I said, why did you do us like this? He said, do y'all like what? I said, let that man stand here and aggravate everybody and hold the line up. I said, if it had been me, you would have told me to step to the side and figure it out. But he didn't want to talk about it. He said, ma'am, how can I help you? That was his way of disregarding what I was saying. And I could see he was going to be a complete asshole if I had kept on talking. So I just went on and paid for my stuff. And he got an attitude. I'm the one supposed to have the attitude. I'm the one. If you ain't got no sense, hell, I'm trying to exercise some sense for him, because he trying to pretend like he ain't got good sense. It's one thing to have extend customer service, but it's another thing to just really ruin the customer service experience for Okay. So because I'm over here in Mississippi, and it always mess up in this area. And I was wanting to try to find out where the woman lives at. Now I'm asking her, do she stay on the Walmart side or on the other side? She can't even tell me that. She ain't even answered me. I can't stand that. And then I had asked her for a contact number. She don't even want to give me her contact number. She want to be difficult. You know what? By the time I go over here and get my food, I'ma check again and see if she done responded. If she ain't responded, I'm gonna be done with it. And I just order me one of them crock pots that's got the 3 parts to it. I order it from somewhere else and go on about my business. Okay. I like the thing, but I don't like it that bad to go through all of this. She taking me through too many changes. I mean, something simple. She trying to make it complicated. And we've been going through this the whole week. We've been trying to get this done the whole week. It don't take that long to buy a crock pot from somebody on Facebook Marketplace. She telling me, oh, I got to take care of my nephew. I got to babysit my nephew. Oh, my sister's sick. I got to stay with her. And this, that, and the other. I'm so sick of her. Okay, back to the post office. So next thing, today, today, a while ago, I go back to the post office because I forgot to mail a certain thing. So I went back over there thinking it was going to be smooth and easy, right? I'm going to Slim Chickens now. I ain't been over here in a long time because now, who is this coming over here and being difficult? They bringing their food back. They got to complain. Something ain't right. She looking a hot mess. Look like she ain't got on no panties. and under that dress and them ugly ass boots. She going in there to complain and raise hell. People with no panties on, they always acting up. Look at her, the driver looking at me. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't got nothing to do with it, but I do got something to say about it. So, let me go over here. Now the line is clear. I'm glad about it. I think I want to go on my usual line. I'm not gonna switch up. I'm gonna do my routine thing. It's a lot of cars on. This is Carmen.
Okay, you can order whenever you're ready.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's see. I think I want to get the cayenne ranch sandwich, the meal.
Okay, and what's your drink for that?
Let me have a peach tea, a large peach tea, just a little ice.
What else can I get for you?
I want to get the waffle.
The chicken and waffle, or just the waffle?
Just the waffle by itself.
And you said a large peach tea with light ice for the meal, right?
Yes. Do y'all have the strawberry jar dessert?
No, ma'am, we don't. I'm sorry. Those are out of season.
When do y'all get those?
They always come around back during the summertime.
Well, I gotta wait till the summer to get it. Okay. All right, that'll be all.
All right, that's gonna be 1813. Go ahead, forward. You have a blessed day.
I'm taking this punk ass. I can't stand these people when they walk in front of a moving vehicle and won't even say thank you. Gonna look at me and roll his eyes. Really? With them pink cheeks. Ooh, I don't like guys with pink cheeks. Caucasians. And then they had them freckles and pimples all over the pink part of the cheeks and things. And got the nerve to be out of line and things. Okay. Hello. Oh, this is Carmen. They must have misunderstood me. I got the cayenne ranch. The cayenne ranch and things.
Cayenne ranch sandwich waffle.
Yes.
All right, that's 1863, I believe.
Okay.
Double check.
I think it's 1813, but you can check. All right. 1813.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. I'm gonna give you my last couple of dollars. All right.
Thank
you. And things. And things and things and things and things. So what was I saying? They got a lot of construction going on over here. Somebody using a PPP loan for good use and things. They gonna travel a little bit with it too and put a little bit to the side in their personal bank account too. And things, and buy them a house and a car and give some of their family members and friends some of the money. And then they gonna make it look good on the books by starting another business and things. And things and things and things and things. So anyway, okay, so now we get to today. I go back over there to the post office, and I thought it was gonna be a nice day, a nice experience. And the manager been working hard. He outside delivering some food, and his pants are so dirty. I believe he been wearing them pants all week. But I'ma act like I don't notice it. I ain't gonna say nothing about it. And things. He kind of fine though, to be a Caucasian guy. He probably been messing around with some black girls, and that energy done transferred and gave him a little plump booty and things. And things and things and things. I need to hook up with him so I can get some discounted or free meals over here. Y'all remember when I told y'all I wasn't really hooking up with him to get free chicken, but that dude I was messing around with Greg when I was a whore, child, thought I was getting all kind of free chicken. And I didn't hook up with him and fuck him for chicken, but it ended up being like that. Okay. Okay. Hello. Carmen. Is that the peach tea?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Child, I still got some pico de gallo from yesterday. I forgot it was hanging around. And I meant to take it inside. But anyway, I sure hope this wig don't fall off. It's so heavy. I know that much. It's real heavy. It's real heavy. It's real heavy. And things and things and things and things and things. So today, child, they done gave me another name, Palmer. Carmen Palmer. Don't sound nothing alike. Do you hear the P in Carmen? I don't hear no P. They done put me another name on the cup lid and things. Thank you, you too. I hope the fries is fresh and hot. Let me see. I gotta check before I leave. Cause I don't want to come back around. Oh, the box is hot, so they might be. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, they get the salt on there. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's smelling so good. Thank you, God. Bless you. Amen. Whew. Yes, I gotta pull over and eating things. I start my second job, another second job. This is gonna be my first day. I got a feeling they're gonna aggravate the shit out of me today. I got a feeling that supervisor's gonna aggravate the shit out of me. Cause he already been calling me unnecessarily all week. And he's so long-winded. Ooh, I can't stand when people call me and they long-winded. And they say the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Like I ain't got nothing else to do. But listen at them being repetitive. And things. And see, I interviewed with the owner of the company. And he said it's gonna be real simple and easy. Now here go this supervisor calling me and adding all this extra stuff. I don't do no extra. Now I didn't sign up for that. What he's saying. And that, you know, I don't like that. If it's gonna be another way, tell me that. Then I agree to it or not. Adding all this extra. No, that ain't what I signed up for. All that extra. And things. Get somebody else to do it. Okay, let's go back to the post office. So, hey, when I went to the post office. Okay, let me tell y'all this. I got this thing. I don't like hood rats, right? And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't like these queens. I don't like them because I got a grievance against them, right? As it relates to them giving birth. And she could not even have no children. But she still fit the description of the so-called queen. I got a big grievance against them because they done gave birth to these terrorists out here that's racing up and down the street and roguish, stealing and carjacking and all this other stuff. And they ain't saying nothing. They ain't saying nothing. The only time they say something is when the police kick their ass or kill them. And they say, they ain't have to do my baby like that. And protesting and marching and things. Why you ain't protesting and marching while your garbage ass kid is out here terrorizing the city? That's what you need to be protesting and boycotting, your own garbage ass kid. But they won't do that. So until they do that, I got a problem with them. I don't talk to them. I act like I don't see them in passing and things. Okay. So when I was getting ready to go into the post office and I was putting on my mask. She was coming out and she was like, hey, how you doing? I didn't say nothing. And the blanket of silence was so evident, right? It was so uneasy, I'm pretty sure, for her. And a lot of people, when they speak to you and you don't say nothing, they get mad at you. And And they will fight you. They will fight you. And I never thought I'd see the day where me not speaking to somebody would make them so emotional that they want to fight. I got the right to open my mouth or not. It's my mouth. It's my freedom of speech. It's mine. I'm not obligated to speak to you if I don't want to speak to you. That's just like on the internet. I don't have to talk to y'all if I don't want to talk to y'all. I can block you. Okay? And then some people get offended when they get blocked. I can block you if I want to block you. I don't have to talk to you. So I could tell that she had got mad because I didn't speak to her back. And I thought she was gone. When I went in that post office a few minutes later, I seen her coming back in. I said, oh, she done went out there to that car and got a gun. Because, you know, a lot of these people, they get so emotional. That's the first thing they want to do is get a gun and shoot you and stuff. And I was thinking to myself, ooh, I don't want to panic. Is she going to shoot me for not speaking to her? So, she stopped right there at the counter, a couple of feet behind me. So she was obviously with this other man, and both of them was security guards, I guess, because she had on a security guard uniform and he did too, but he had on a jacket with his. So I guess they was together. And so I said, okay, so that's the end of that. That wasn't the end. So I went up there to the counter to do my transaction. All of a sudden, a little while later, while I'm paying for my stuff, I feel the presence of somebody real close to me, and I'm real particular about that, right? Because even though a lot of people are in denial about it, we are still in the middle of a pandemic. I know Joe Biden told y'all can take your mask off and go back to normal activities, but it ain't nothing but a setup. He's setting y'all up. And I'm not going to get set up for disaster if I can help it. I still want you to give me 6 feet. I still really want you to wear your mask. And, you know, I don't like that. And then what about this part? I'm on my transaction, just like that woman at Walmart the other day. Let me tell you something. Can we call a thing a thing? Don't nobody do me like this but niggas. The niggas know they out of order. The niggas know they out of pocket. But let me tell you what the niggas do. They do stuff to aggravate you and to provoke you on purpose because they want you to say something so y'all can take it to the next level, which is a fight, which is killing. Because that's the nature of the nigga. They want to come out and be violent with other black people. They ain't gonna do this disrespectful ass shit to other races of people. No, they not. But they do this little sneaky, disrespectful shit to other black people, and they know that they've been disrespectful. Then when you look at them, they got that little low-down look in their eyes because they know what they're doing to you. They know what they're doing. That being disrespectful. So you can say something to them, and then they can start cussing and carrying on, jumping up and down and carrying on, because they got so much smoke for their own race of people, which is stupid as hell. Okay, so I could feel the presence of somebody real close to me, right? And I could hear the ruffling of that jacket that man had on, and it was real close. So I looked, and this garbage ass female is eyeball to eyeball practically with me. And I had my sunglasses off, and I'm looking at her like, what the fuck? And she knows she was out of order. The dude, he had his back turned, but he got to know he out of order. These are grown people. These are not children. And I just shook my head. I said, wow. Out loud under my breath. I said, wow. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. She got to know that she out of order. You're not supposed to be fucking right here next to me while I'm doing my transaction. What if I pull out my credit card or debit card? Okay, and I gotta do. That's my personal. You in my personal space. You got to know that you out of order. I shouldn't have to tell you that. Okay, since she and he, big garbage ass, ain't got enough sense to move the fuck back, why don't the man at the post office behind his counter, why don't he say something? Why don't he flex his authority and say, ma'am, sir, would y'all step back some, please, while this lady do her transaction? He ain't got no sense. She ain't got no sense. He ain't got no sense. So somebody gotta have some sense. Okay, now we are concluding my transaction. But let me tell you something. If I had a longer transaction, I probably would have said something. Excuse me, would y'all mind stepping back some while I do my transaction? Even if I had said it nice like that, they still would have got an attitude. And that's what she would have been ready for. Rah, 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 rah. Oh, yeah. You can't say nothing to them because they get offended and so sensitive. Meanwhile, they don't mind offending the fuck out of you, right? Yeah, they some slick bullies. These niggas, they some slick bullies. But they ain't gonna bully nobody else but another black person. They ain't gonna bully them white people. They ain't gonna bully the Chinese. They ain't gonna bully the Mexicans. They ain't gonna bully the Indians. But they gonna bully. Ooh, that's stupid as fuck. It's stupid as fuck. Do you hear me? Yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid. And they are stupid. Stupid is what stupid does. So, I wanted to say something to the man that worked at the post office, but I saw he still had some attitude. So I said I ain't got time for all of this attitude from him. But he do need to be reported. He needs to be reported. And I said I just come back another day and ask to speak to his supervisor. I don't even feel like dealing with him today, because I'm pretty sure he gonna take it to another level that it don't need to go. And then, you know, niggas, when they see they got an audience, oh, they want to perform then. All they need is an audience. They ready to perform and show out. So I said I ain't gonna give him what he want, because I know that's what he want. He know that's out of order. He know it is. I shouldn't have to tell him. Look, he probably been working at that post office over 20 years. He know how it's supposed to go. They got them stickers on the phone say stand right here. They all in my area where it say stand right here. We not in a group. Okay? He know that we not in a group. I'm me and they are them. They're not supposed to be in my area where it say stand right here. Oh, I was so mad. I was so mad. And I looked at her again, and she's still standing there with that look on her face, like she daring me to say something. She daring me. See, this is her way of getting her lick back. This is her way of getting me back from when I didn't speak to her outside. I know how these niggas operate. I know how they do. See, she already want to fight. So since I didn't speak to her at the front door, she already want to fight about that, right? So this is her way of getting me back. And all she need is a reason. All she need is for me to say something to her. She already done went outside and I probably got that pocket knife in a pocket, right? Or that gun. She already done went out there to that car and got her weapon. I know this. I know how niggas. So, and then she ugly. Ugly people will hurt you. Okay? They will hurt you. I'm not trained in combat with ugly ass hood rats. And if you start a fight with them or get in a fight with them, you might as well pack a lunch because you're going to be there all fucking day. They can fight all fucking day. They used to fight. Ugly folks used to fight. And they can fight hard, too. Look at them. Ain't y'all seen them on the videos where they get hit by cars and still get up and start fighting again? Yes. Oh, they are beasts. Beasts. Yes. I can't do nothing with that. You're going to have some artillery, okay, to just knock it down. You're going to have to knock it down and get it out of here. I'm not going to fight them horrible, ugly motherfuckers. I'm not going to fight them. And anything that can withstand a automobile, a truck, and a van, and thing, you don't have no business. If you're a civilized, ordinary, civilized, decent person, you don't have no business fighting with your hands. You can't fight that. It's not real human. It's half human and half Wolverine. Okay? That's an animal. That's a wild animal. Okay? But anyway, I was really mad. I was really mad that she had her garbage ass in my space. And I can't remember if she had on a mask or not. But I know that dude, he had on one. And I knew she was being low down. And see, that dude, I don't even think he understood what was going on because he wasn't outside when I first came. So he may not even know how low down and wicked that she being covertly. He don't know. A lot of these men don't know how wicked these women are. Covertly. They are a motherfucker. Okay? But because I'm a woman and I'm a black woman and I know how a lot of us black women get down as it relates to being low down and wicked, and we can be wicked and low down and you don't even know it. Because we do it a sneaky kind of way. I done did it before because I know how it go. And I know when they doing it to me. Yes. So I went outside. I was burning up on the inside. I was burning up. And she left where she got in her car. And then he came outside and got in his little truck behind me. And she came out of the parking lot and came beside him and was talking to him. And then she left. So I just had to seize the moment, right? I had to say something. I didn't want to say nothing to her. For the obvious reason. I didn't want to say nothing to her. But I wanted to say something to somebody. So I said, okay, you can say he's the weakest link. Maybe that's why I decided to say something to him. Maybe so, I don't know. But I had to get it out of my system before I left. I just felt like I should say something. So I turned around and he was getting ready to leave and I blowed my horn for him to stay there. So now we side by side with each other in front of the post office. And I said, sir, if you don't mind, you know, earlier when I was in there and you and that other woman was in there, and he was like, yeah, I remember. I said, you see how close y'all was to me? And I was at the counter taking care of my business. I was doing my transaction. Y'all was all in my personal space. I said, please don't do that again. I said, y'all are adults. Y'all not kids. And should nobody have to tell you to not do that? We're still in the middle of a pandemic. And he said, well, I had on my mask. I said, well, it don't matter if you had on your mask or not. The point is, you and that other woman was in my personal space. And I don't appreciate it And not only for me, but for everybody else. I'm going to speak for everybody else. That's not appropriate. And y'all was out of order. And he said, well, we was there first. I said, it don't matter. It don't matter if you was there first, second, third, or fourth, or last. It don't even matter. I was there at the counter at that time. So the appropriate thing to do is wait for your turn. It doesn't matter if you was there first. I was at the counter at the time, and you was out of order to bunch up in behind and on the side of me. Okay? Okay, would you not do that in the future? Would you please not do that? And he started talking about, well, I was raised a certain kind of way. I said, it don't matter about how you was raised, sir. We ain't even gonna get into how you was raised. Okay, it's not about how you was raised, even though that got something to do with it. I want to ask you, will you please not do that again? Will you please not do that again? Don't let her influence you. Okay, don't let her influence you. He said, no, it ain't about her and influencing me. I'm my own man. I said, sir, would you please not do that again? I'm asking you, don't do that again. Just don't do it again. For me and for everybody else. Wait your turn. Okay, let's be respectful. It boiled down to respect. Okay, that was disrespectful. Okay, I see what you're saying. I said, thank you. Have a great day. See, they want to argue. They want to take it to another place where it don't even have to go. He going way back into his background when he was a little boy and the school bus and the... I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. We don't even need to talk about that. The point of the matter is you're being disrespectful. Okay? And that's the bottom line. Please don't disrespect me or anybody else. Okay? You gotta each one teach one. You gotta guide and direct these heathens in the right way that they should go. Because they pretending like they don't know which way to go. They know which way. They're not confused. They just do this low down stuff because they think they can get away with it. No, some people can take it and some people are not going to take it. That's why a lot of them getting shot down. That's why a lot of them getting shot down. And they're not able to tell you because they're dead. But the truth of the matter is, they getting shot down because they being low down to people. And then they run up on one person that may not take it. And see, this is how the children learn. They learn from watching their mama. I bet she got some children. And she done taught them how to be low down. Passing the torch to the next generation. Then they gonna go to school being low down to the other children. And disrespectful. They gonna be low down and disrespectful to the bus driver, the janitor, the folks that work in the cafeteria, the teacher, the principal. Everybody. Everybody gonna get it. And sometimes I don't even fool with it. I won't even acknowledge it. Depending on the setting. Depending on if I have time to fool with them. But every now and again I will let them know you being disrespectful and low down. And I'll say it in a nice way as possible. You don't have to scream. You don't have to cuss. You don't have to yell. You don't have to jump up and down. You know, and I think that'll get some of them attention more. The fact that you coming at them in a calm demeanor, that throw them off because they used to, in their environment, they used to talking like this and cussing, motherfucker. They used to that right there. But see, I throw them off with that sir, ma'am. They ain't used to that. They ain't used. You gotta trick them. You gotta trick the heathen. You gotta play mind games, psychology. Okay, you gotta play reverse psychology with these garbage ass heathens. Okay. Yeah, it throw them off big time when I hit them with that, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, ma'am. It throws them off. Somebody didn't put enough sauce on this sandwich. They get real sloppy back there. And I used to just brag on them all the time. I think they done got a new group of people that's working in there. And they clearly don't give a fuck. They clearly there just for a check, right? And it shows. What if the people on these jobs really start getting paid for their performance level? If you half-ass do your job, you should half-ass get paid. But then they want to fight about that, right? They get mad when they when the people don't have their check and don't pay them on time. Because they be ready and expecting to get paid on a certain day at a certain time so they can go get their marijuana, go get their cigarettes, go to the liquor store, and blah, 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 blah. Some of them might want to buy some puss. And then there's a delay in their pay. Oh, they get extremely upset. Cussing and jumping up and down. Oh, they don't have no understanding. They want to put some straightening on that situation immediately. But look how they perform. Look how they perform. They don't even consider that when their performance is trash. I don't know why a lot of these companies don't tolerate this for this long. But it didn't used to be like that. This is new generation. Coming around with this sloppy performance. It's this new generation. And they need to pass a bill, some kind of law, where you get paid according to your performance. That's how they need to do that. And it wouldn't apply just only to the employees. It'll include the supervisors and the managers, the team leads, the directors, everybody be included. You ain't gonna get no slack and no pads just because you're a so-called supervisor. Because let's be honest, a lot of these supervisors is trash and they performing at a minimum level, half coming to work and lying on the time clock like they done been to work and getting paid, slipping off, sucking dick on company time all over the city instead of being on that job. And then they leave one of them little tattletellers, the snitches that want to be a supervisor. They leave them in charge and tell them to call or text if they have any problem while they gone. They don't even be at work and seeing what's going on. They be somewhere sucking dick or laying down somewhere. Blah, 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 blah. So, I think it's fair. Don't y'all think it's fair? You get paid according to your performance. If you half-ass come to work, you half-ass get paid. If we always got to look for you, always in the bathroom, look like if you're that sick, you need to stay at home. You always in the bathroom every time somebody looking for you. You ain't never doing your job. You ain't never at your desk. You ain't never answering that telephone. And I'm sick of that. Calling these companies, they don't never answer their telephone. I'm sick of it. Well, people used to answer their telephone. They don't want to answer the telephone now, going straight to the voicemail. And then you leave a voicemail, they still won't call you back. I'm sick of this. You a lazy motherfucker. If you don't want to, you so lazy, you won't even answer the telephone. You don't want to be bothered with people. You're not a people person, but you signed up for that job. Oh, because you wanted that money. You wanted the salary, but you didn't want the job duties that come with it. Answering the telephone come with it. Okay? Okay? We need to put them on a point system. Okay, you don't want to answer the telephone? We're going to take off from your check. You don't want to answer the telephone? You don't want to stay at your desk? You want to go over there and gossip with your other coworker? Okay, we're going to take off of that too. You don't want to take a bath? You don't want to take a shower? Okay, we're going to take off of that too. You wearing them wrinkled clothes. You've been wearing them 3 or 4 times this week. It's time to switch it up. Time to take a bath. You don't want to take a bath? Take off of that too. Wrinkled ass clothes. I'm sick of looking at them wrinkled ass clothes. All week long, wearing them wrinkled ass clothes that you done get from the bottom of the pile, or on top of the pile that's in the closet. Wash your clothes. You ain't that busy. Or take them to the dry cleaner. We ain't paying you enough to take them to the dry cleaner. Okay, you need to get a second job. You ain't got no babysitter? Too bad. You the one gap your legs open and took the ding-a-ling raw. You should have thought about that. You're going to have to come to work. You're going to come to work on time. You're going to need a babysitter. Inflation is in your future. Okay? It comes and goes. Comes and goes. Gas prices high. They drop down. They come back up. Every generation. Okay? Yeah, you got to get groceries. You got to do all this stuff. You can't always take a shortcut through life. Sometimes you can. Sometimes you can't. If you had a husband, you ain't got one now. You got to pick up the slack. You got to have to pick up some extra hours. Your performance got to still stay at a top level. It don't matter what you're going through in your personal life. This is a job. And you got to be consistent. Okay? If you don't want to be consistent on your job, we're not going to be consistent with your pay. Sometimes we'll pay you, sometimes we won't. You want to come to work late? Okay, we're going to be late giving you your paycheck. We're going to be late pushing that direct deposit to your bank. That's how that's going to go. They ain't going to like that. But we don't like your performance. Coming in late, I always got a lie and an excuse in your mouth. See, they want to step all night twerking. They want to step all night sucking dick and licking on this rotten ass, garbage ass puss. They want to step all night running the streets and things. Instead of taking that garbage ass to bed early so you can get up early. And you won't have to just have all this road rage trying to get to that job. And got an excuse, your hair flying all over your head. Ain't comb your head. And like that other girl yesterday morning when I went to Chick-fil-A. I could tell, wide back bitch. I could tell she ain't had no bath. She ain't had no shower. Her wig was just so ragged. It looked like she had just got out of the bed. And if your hair looked like that at 6 o'clock, 6:30 in the morning, I know you ain't had no bath. I know you ain't had no bath. No, ma'am. No, I'm sick of that. Standing up stinking in a restaurant around food. Serving food stinking. And probably got on the same panties you done had on all week long. And they probably look a mess in the seat of the panties. I bet they look a mess. And smell even worse. And got the nerve and the audacity to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, a bae and a boo. Got the nerve to be mad because they ain't got nothing for Valentine's Day. Somebody should have gave him a douche. A bouquet of douche. And soap and towels and things. That's what they should have got for Valentine's Day. I'm sick and tired. I'm using that Tutti Frutti body spray in lieu of a bath. Spraying all that body spray and a substance. It's not a substitute. Oh, somebody needs to hear this. Somebody needs to hear this. Spraying that stinking ass body spray and that stinking ass perfume is not an acceptable substitute for a bath or a shower. Touch your neighbor and say take a bath on a regular basis, not every now and again. Not just for the holidays, not just for when you go into a funeral or a baby shower. Take a shower this new generation makes me sick. They don't want to take baths. I mean, it's the lazy don't stop. They lazy in every department. They lazy in every capacity. Just fast. Zoom, zoom, zoom past the shower. Zoom, zoom, zoom past the bath. Zoom, zoom, zoom past the washing the dishes. Zoom, zoom, zoom past everything. They don't want to wash the dishes. They don't want to they don't want to wash the ass. They don't want to do nothing. But act the fool out here in these streets. That's the only thing they want to do. And they dedicated to doing that. Woo! Throw the whole generation, this new current generation, throw the whole generation in the trash. And start all over again. They ain't worth a damn. Am I the only one that can assess this generation and say that they ain't worth a damn? They ain't worth a damn. There was just a nut that was just wasted on these folks. A good nut wasted. And they aborting all these other babies, but let this group survive. Ain't that a bitch? They the main ones should have been aborted, if you ask me. But they sorry as a motherfucker. Just sorry. Sorry! As fuck. Yeah, they sorry. And somebody need to tell them they sorry. They ain't gonna care. But they need to know that they sorry. Just sorry. Ooh. I can't stand sorry, folks. It's bad enough to be lazy, but when you sorry, oh my God, it ain't no coming back from sorry. You can come back from lazy, but when you sorry, you know, you can be rehabilitated and we can work with you when you're lazy. But when you are sorry, motherfucker, ain't nothing gonna help you but dip. Okay? Just lay down and don't get back up. Get out the way. When you're sorry, ooh, you're just pathetic. 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 And most of them in this generation is pathetic. All over social media, I just look at them. And they want to be sexy. Big, nasty motherfuckers want to be sexy. Get the nerve to have a baby and a boo. All of them looking stinking. All of them looking sloppy, nasty, and throw it away. Just garbage. I can't stand to look at it. Woo! I ain't got no talent. I ain't got no skills. I ain't got no drive. I ain't got no goals. I ain't got no aspiration. Just garbage. Proud garbage. Woo! It's a shame most of our folks don't get killed and incarcerated. We got all this current generation to contend with. We ain't got nobody riding up and down the street slow in a Cadillac on trues and bows. What the older men ride around slow in the vans and things, them big cargo vans. What they dead? All of them dead. The sugar daddies. We ain't got no more of them. We ain't got no more big mamas and grandmamas. All we got is these trashy ass sluts and compromised guys that could check both boxes and things. It's a mess. These race car drivers. That's all we got. Oh, we got. Oh, it's a mess. It's a mess. And let me tell you, Let me tell you about this other woman. A nigga. 2 days ago at Walmart. 2 mornings ago at Walmart. I'm always having some problems out of them at Walmart. Always. And let's be honest. I think I done figured it out. At that Walmart close to where I stay at, it be packed early in the morning as soon as they open up. 6 o'clock, they be packed with niggas. They sitting out there in the parking lot smoking dope. And most of them are employees. I already done snitched on them. They don't give a fuck. Walmart don't give a fuck. As long as they come to work. That's the only thing they care about. And then, when they come to work, they standing there talking. Ain't doing no performance. Put that tissue up on them shelves. Okay? Put the product on the shelf and then run your fucking mouth. That's all the niggas want to do. Stand around, talk, and still ain't making no progress. All this talking and plotting, you could be doing your work. And then one dude that working there, he talks his country garbage ass. Somebody been giving him some pussy. Because he used to be quiet. Now he got so much to say. And then I can see his face done filled out. You know when they start getting pussy, their face start filling out and things. Somebody in there giving him some pussy, he ain't used to it. And it's making him talk. See, he making up for lost time when he didn't talk. Motor mouth. Loudest motherfucking nigga in the building. And you know what they say about that. The loudest is usually the brokest. The loudest nigga in the room is usually the brokest. And I can tell he look dust as fuck. And things. With a hairline receding to the back and needs to go get some just for men and shit. Why working in there. Anyway. And child, did I tell y'all that I think they think I'm in there stealing. That wideback bitch keep on following me. He made up like a Tasmanian devil, big bitch, wide as fuck at the top. And then look, I can't stand the way he built. I can't stand nobody that's built like that with a body. Okay? What makes them? It's like they was born in a tube. And then they had some yeast up here. And it just... What the fuck? And I bet it got a girlfriend or a wife. And done made some children with that motherfucking fucked up ass body. And got the nerve to profile me and act like I'm the one that's stealing. I don't steal. I'm a Christian. I work for what I want. I don't have to steal. And even if I didn't work, I wouldn't steal. Even when I was homeless, I didn't steal. That's not them. See, they think I'm stealing because they stealing. And things. And follow me all over that store, big bitch. You got to be a little person to blend in and try to be inconspicuous when you're a big motherfucker that's big at the bottom. I mean, big at the top and little at the bottom. You so obvious. Okay. And then it tall. Imagine that. Ooh, a monster. I got a monster follow me all over the store. And then he got dark circles around his eyes like a raccoon. Big and ugly. And I bet he got a little bitty penis. Unzip your pants. Let me see and get confirmation, motherfucker. Okay, I know he do. And probably got a little bitty booty. Big as fuck and got a little bitty booty. Ooh, just horrible. Horrible. He need a desk job. Don't he need a desk job? Yes, he does. Next time he follow me, I'm going to turn around and say, I recommend a desk job for you. Will you apply? I'm pretty sure Walmart got some desk job for your big ass. Okay. Sit down at the desk and look at these cameras if you want to look at me every time I come in here. Okay. Big bitch. Big. Ooh, I can't stand nobody. Just built up like that girl, boy, dog, or cat. Okay. Big as fuck at the top and little at the bottom. Ooh, that's a horrible shape. Horrible. Can you imagine when they get naked? Can you? Can you imagine? Can you imagine that big motherfucker when they get naked? I don't want to see it. I bet it looks horrible when they get naked. Damn. And okay, let me tell you what happened. Okay, when I got to the checkout, okay, I had a gift card. So I don't know what was going on, but we was having some difficulty getting a me and the woman that work at Walmart at the cash register. We was having some problems getting the thing to act right. So here come this volunteer bitch. This old the hood rat. You know it's all kind of hood rats. Some of them young, some of them middle aged, some of them old. Here come this middle aged hood rat, and behind me, and then the woman at the cash register had told her, "Oh, you can go over there to that other register." She didn't want to go over there because she want to stay there and fuck with me. She want to stay over there and fuck with me, and she, yeah, she had her sights on me, baby. Yeah, she wanted to stick with me like we together like a couple and see what I had going on. That's why she didn't want to go over there to the other fucking register. She wanted to stay with me. So then she decided to seize the moment. You know, they witches and warlocks. They got to seize the moment. They can't let you just stand there in peace and take care of your business and they mind their business. They try to position themselves where they can fuck with you and pass that energy off on you. They wicked motherfuckers. And you gotta watch them. Because they real sneaky and low down and things. They real sneaky. And child, all of a sudden, now if I had wanted her help, she would have acted like she didn't hear me. Right? That's how them low down motherfuckers operate. She would have acted like she didn't hear me if I had asked her, "Ma'am, can you help me, please?" She wouldn't have did it. But because I'm minding my own business and she should be minding her own business, she decided to get in my business because she's a wicked bitch, I suspect. And she wants to transfer that wicked energy and compromise my situation. That's what she want to do. So didn't nobody ask her, but here she go with this unsolicited so-called help. Wicked bitch. Here she go. She coming from behind me. All of a sudden, now this is personal. This is personal. My business right here with this debit card, gift card, whatever kind of card, and these numbers. This is none of your business. You wait till somebody asks you, "Excuse me, man, can you help me?" If didn't nobody ask you for no help, you need to stay over there, mind your own business. Why is it so hard for people to mind their own business? Ooh, because they garbage. Because they wicked. Because they evil. So here she go with her out of order, ain't never been trained ass. Oh, she gonna come up here with her wicked fingers. She wanna take over my transaction. I said, "No, ma'am. No, ma'am, I got it." And I said it in a nice way to not take it to the next level, okay? I said it in a nice way, but how I really wanted to say it, "Motherfucker, keep your motherfucking ass back there. Don't you come up here fucking with my shit, okay? Ain't nobody asked you to bring your wicked garbage ass up here to compromise my situation, okay? Take your motherfucking ass back there and stay back there, okay?" That's how I really wanted to say it. But see, I don't want to fight. It's too early in the morning. I don't have no bail bond money. You got so much to consider, Karma Kabone. Okay? You got to talk to yourself. And remind yourself how to stay out of trouble. Even though trouble comes to you, you got to analyze the situation and make a informed decision. Okay? And see, let me tell you, based on my experience, you know, and being an empath, I have self-diagnosed myself. and determine that I am an empath. I can feel your energy and tell that you ain't no good. And I can also feel your energy and tell that you might be some good, a godly person or a demon. Okay, so based on my empath report, I decided that she was wicked. And based on my prior experience with these wicked people, I try to keep my distance. Because all they got to do is touch something. They go that energy transferring. Next time you know, you having a car wreck. You don't even know how. What happened? You might get paralyzed. You might have to pay a whole lot of money to fix these people's cars and make them whole again, right? Or you might get extremely sick that day or the next day or the next month. There's no telling when it'll happen. But you might get sick and you may not even be able to work no more for a while. Or one thing lead to another and blah, blah, blah. And it's all kind of terrible things can happen to you. And you don't even know how it happened. All they gotta do is touch something. And you touch it, they go that energy Carmen Cabone, you crazy. That ain't true. Well, you think whatever you want to think. That's what I think. Okay, and I'm not forcing nobody to think the same way as I do. But based on based on my experience, that's one way that they can. There's all kind of ways they can do it. Oh, and you got to be careful when they give you stuff, and they don't really like you in no way. Oh, a lot of people don't get messed up like that. That's another way they can fuck you up. They perform all these witchcraft rituals in the kitchen while they cooking your cookies or baking your cupcakes. Or they might want to give you some shoes. Might be a brand new pair of shoes. And you really like them. You take them if you want to. Put them on your feet. And watch what happens to you. It may not happen now. Could happen later. But something gonna happen to you. Oh yeah. Let these wicked motherfuckers come over to your house. Sit on your couch. Pick up your forks and spoons and things. Drink out of your cup. Well, that's why I got so mad. The last time I moved, and one of the movers, I could see he didn't like me and had an attitude, and he was mad and lazy and mad because he had to pick up all them heavy ass boxes and bags and cutting his eyes at me, and he was mad as fuck. Then when we got over to the new apartment, he gonna ask to use my bathroom. I'm thinking the bitch just had to pee. This garbage ass warlock motherfucker, he went in there and shit it. And that's a big no. I still ain't recovered from that. That's a big no. You don't shit in my toilet. Take your doo-doo somewhere else. Go to the gas station. Go somewhere. You and I don't even know you. You're a stranger. And you gonna come and squat on my toilet and shit in my toilet bowl. Ain't nobody gotta tell you not to do that. But these garbage ass motherfuckers of this new generation, they will try you, baby. You gotta watch them. Never in a million years would I have to think that I gotta screen somebody before I let them use my bathroom. I really don't want you using my bathroom. That's for me. I don't let no strange asses park their ass on my toilet bowl. I don't do that. That's intimate. That's personal. And I don't care how much bleach you use to clean that toilet bowl. It's contaminated after a strange ass squat over your toilet bowl. You can't never clean it no more because that energy is there. Ooh, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. And he stayed in there a long time. in there spreading that witchcraft. All that witchcraft energy. Warlock. He had it under siege. He had my bathroom locked down. You hear me? And he's sitting there a long time. I'm serious. And I finally had to go knock on the door. I said, "Excuse me, are you okay?" I said, "Your other coworkers, they getting ready to go. I'm trying to pull them out of there." he don't want to come out. He don't want to come out. And then he came out there with an attitude. And I want to tell him so bad, "You punk motherfucker, you know damn well you're wrong. You wrong, Tyrone. Okay?" Big ass, low down bitch. Then you know you had to do this before you came over there to my place. And see, them hood rats, they used to shitting at anybody's house. They eat at anybody's house. You know, they ain't got no standards. They ain't been raised. They ain't had no home training. And then some of them have, but they pretend like they don't know no better. But they know better. And after that right there, because I already done had a previous bad experience with somebody using my toilet years ago and left my bathroom toilet, the whole bathroom, smelling like sardines. And I said, Ooh, that traumatized me right there. So with that dude, I said, no more. I can't let nobody use my bathroom more. Take your garbage ass to the gas station. I can't come in there using the bathroom now. That's real personal to me. And I ain't gonna feel the same no more using my own toilet. It took me a long time. And I still don't feel comfortable using it. But it took me a long time after that to really feel okay with using that toilet. I had to go in there and spray it down with Lysol. And I don't even like Lysol. I can't stand the smell of it. None of it. And that just did something to my mind. That stank ass Lysol, I got to spray it all over the place. Now the bathroom stinking. And then I had to go in there and sit on it with a mask on for a while after that. In my own bathroom. I got to wear a mask in the bathroom sitting on the toilet. You got to take all these precautions. Because my personal space has been compromised. I said, never again. Never again will I let somebody use my bathroom. I can't do it. And I used to have a problem with saying no. But everybody else ain't got no problem saying no. So why should I have a problem with saying no if they don't care nothing about saying no? Okay. But anyway, I got to get ready to go and see if this woman from Facebook Marketplace, if she gonna cooperate and respond to my inbox. And if she don't, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna go on about my business. I'm gonna go on about my business, and I'm gonna be done with her. Cause she been playing with me all week long, and I'm sick of her. I think something wrong with her. Something is wrong with her. But I'm gonna let that be her problem, not mine. Yes. All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to this live. Well, there's never, ever, ever a dull moment. It ain't never a dull moment in the boom, boom room. You hear me? It ain't never a dull moment over here. Yes, yes. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. And things. Like, share, and subscribe and things. Like, share, and subscribe and things. Like, share, and subscribe and things. And things, and things, and things, and things. That's my new song, my new YouTube song. Like, share, and subscribe and things. Like, share, and subscribe and things. Like, share, and subscribe and things. And things, and things, and things, and things. Yes, it's corny, and I like it. Like, share, subscribe, and things. Like, share, subscribe, and things. Like, share, subscribe, and things, and things, and things, and things, and things. I got to put some music to it to make it more corny than it already is, and things. Like, share, and subscribe, and things. Like, share, and subscribe, and things. Like, share, and subscribe, and things, and things, and things, and things, and things. It was inspired by some of these heathens on YouTube. They always telling you when you come on they live, click the like button, click the like button. It don't cost you nothing to click the like button. Share the live, share the live, share the live, share the live. I get so sick of them. Hey Mark, hey Shanika, hey Sheila. Just say hey to everybody and come on with your commentary, please. Come on with your content. They don't have no content. That's why they got to take 30 years to say hey to everybody one by one. Instead of just saying hey everybody and go on about their business talking. They get on my nerves. They really, really do. They get on my nerves, child. But anyway, I ain't going to start talking about the other YouTubers because I could be all day, okay? I ain't going to start talking about them. And all the mess that they have going on every day on YouTube. YouTube, you don't need no TV. They provide all the entertainment, child. You can just cut your cable off and tune in to these heathens on YouTube. Surviving the heathens of YouTube. Someday somebody gonna make that documentary. Someday. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, honey. Whew. Don't get me started talking about the heathens of YouTube. Oh, this peach tea is busting today. And here I am all over again. And let me tell you, I stayed up all night long. Look, on the toilet. Peeing. And I knew it was going to cause some problems. But the shit is so good. I had that peach soda last night. Turn up. I had it turn up to my mouth, right? It was so good. I found myself just sitting in front of the refrigerator with the door open, just drinking. And I paid for it. I paid for it last night and this morning. Pissing. I was so mad. I was sleeping so good. Had to keep on getting up every 2 seconds, seemed like. Peeing. And the pee was strong. Have y'all ever had that strong pee? I ain't talking about the smell. I'm talking about the energy of the pee. Man. Oh, my bladder was just so full. I said, I done messed myself up. I had so much pee inside of me. And I was sleeping so good, and I had to keep on getting up because, if you don't get up, your stomach and your bladder going to be hurting. It's going to be so much pressure on your bladder. And you don't want to pee in the bed, right? But at one point I said, I need to pee on myself. Just deal with the aftermath later. But I said, no, I better get up. I was so tired. I was so tired, and I had to keep on getting up. Woo! And I said, it don't make no sense. I guess it come with getting older. And I said, okay, I'm gonna drink me some water. And my bladder said, I don't care. I don't care what you drink. I'm still gonna get active. I'm still gonna stand on business. That's what my bladder said. My bladder said, I'm still gonna stand on business. I'm still gonna spin the block and things. Why is this coming behind me? Whew. Child, I don't know. I don't know if I'm really. I do like my little braided wig. I don't know, but it's so heavy. It's so heavy. I might wear it every day. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I got to tell y'all about somebody got a problem with me wearing my scarf, child. Child, somebody got a problem with me wearing my scarf at the job. Yes. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to talk about it? Because somebody needs to hear this. I don't wear it all the time, and I wear it for religious purposes and medical purposes. And it would be a shame if somebody just wanted to decide to discriminate against me on the job. And I just hope and pray it don't get into all of that. But I've been wearing it off and on for over a year. But now somebody want to pick and meddle about the scar. It ain't hurt nobody. It ain't hurt nobody. Yes, it's for religious reasons and medical reasons. You can't be discriminating, folks. You can't do that. But if you want to do that, I'm going to let you do that. I ain't going to stand in your way. If that's what you want to do, I'm not going to get in your way of discriminating against me. Okay? Y'all know what I say about that. And I'm going to leave it at that. And go on about my business. Okay? I'm not going to argue with these folks. They want you to argue with them. I'm not doing that. Get somebody else to do it. I'm not finna argue with you. If you say this and you wrong, see, let me tell you what's going on. They used to dealing with hood rats that don't know their rights and things, and accept being violated and things. They ain't used to no intelligent woman like me. Okay, I'm quiet and I act like I'm clueless, but believe me, I got a brain under this wig. I have a very intelligent brain that functions very well at a high capacity under this wig. Okay, don't let the wig and the scarf and the sunglasses fool you. Okay, and all this smiling and going all along to get along, don't let that fool you. Okay, it'll get you jammed up. It'll get you jammed up. Okay, you don't want to get jammed up, do you? Okay, but if you want to get jammed up, just go ahead. Go ahead. Look at that. Look. See how they done lost their mind? All of a sudden, here he go. He was on the side in the turning lane, just going slow, seeming so innocent. Next thing you know, I heard this, and he white. The Caucasians some of them done lost their mind too. Child. Is it the vaccine? Is it the side effects of the vaccine? Huh? What is making these people lose their mind? At the same time, all over the world. Child, I've been looking at TikTok, and there's so many reports of people losing their mind. Oh, God, I thank you for a good mind, a solid mind on a solid foundation. Woo! Everybody around me look like they losing their mind. Baby, Satan got these motherfuckers in a headlock. Yeah. Fuck. Woo! Satan got these motherfuckers in a headlock. Woo! It's a shame. It's a shame. Oh, I thank you, God. I thank you, God. I'm gonna keep my hand in God's hand. You hear? See, that's what they get. That's what they punk ass get for switching sides and going over there playing in the dark side. That's what they get. Satan gonna take them up out of here. Satan gonna take them up out of here. Oh, Child. Ooh, they losing their mind. They losing their mind out here every day. Woo! If, if it ain't the guns, it's the cars. If it ain't the cars, it's the drugs. Oh, they losing their mind out here. Woo! Online, offline. Oh God! Ooh! Keep me protected, God. Keep me protected. It's a shame. It's a shame. The way people losing their fucking mind. Oh, every day. Every day. Every day. Ooh, I gotta stop all this laughing. It hurt me too bad. It seems like it's gonna cave my chest in to laugh at these folks like this. Ooh, it's dangerous. It's dangerous to do all this laughing. It be hurt my chest. Ooh. Fuck. Ooh, it's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame to let Satan do you like that. Ooh, but that's what they get. That's what they get for going over there dancing with the devil. That's what they get. That's what they get. That's what they punk ass get. He taking them up out of here. He ain't playing. He playing dirty. He playing dirty with them. See, woo, child. Some people should just stay at home. Order online. Let somebody deliver your stuff to you. Just stay at home. Take it easy. Lay down on your pillow. Oh, ooh, they coming outside and losing their fucking mind. Seriously. They dealing with so much. Look, inflation kicking my ass too, just like it's kicking y'all ass. And some people act like inflation ain't kicking their ass. Okay, even if that's true, if it ain't kicking your ass now, guess what? It's gonna kick your ass later. But trust me, it's gonna kick your ass. It's gonna get around to everybody. It's gonna get around to everybody. Everybody gonna have their turn, okay, to get their ass kicked by this inflation. Wait for it, okay? But some people can't take it, along with everything else. Some people can't take all this pressure. They can't take it. But see, I'm used to the pressure. That's why I can still laugh under pressure and smile under pressure and eat my chicken and french fries under the pressure and my peach motherfucking tea under pressure. You got to know how to handle the pressure. Touch your neighbor, so you got to know how to handle the pressure. You got to know how to run these streets under pressure. Yeah. See, when you're used to pressure, it don't bother you so bad. Okay. Okay. Some of these people, they was born with a silver spoon in their mouth. And woo! And they can't handle the pressure. They can't handle it. They're not handling it well at all. And it shows. It shows how they drive. It shows how they live. It's a lot of folks. It's a lot of folks can't handle this pressure. They having a hard time. And I suggest just stay at home. Just stay at home. If you know you can't handle this pressure, and then you get tired of staying at home, huh? You depressed at home. Well, hell, you gonna be depressed out here. You gonna be depressed outside. Oh, you want to get some fresh air? Oh, okay. Okay. And see, the thing about it, when you're riding under pressure, deep down inside, you know you want to take that pressure out on somebody else, right? That's why you see them swerving and getting all in front of somebody else and they putting their signal light on. They under pressure. And they want to spread the pressure. They want to spread the pressure around. They want to take their frustration and agitation out on somebody else. When you see them ride my bumper like that man is back there, they under pressure. they under pressure. They under pressure, and they want to take their frustration out on somebody else. And you know, child, look. What did Nipsey say? Nipsey Hussle, the late Nipsey Hussle. He said, what did he say? The game is gonna test you. Don't fold. Don't fold under pressure. Don't fold. The game of life is gonna test you out here in these streets. And you can't fold under pressure. Yeah, it's gonna get to you. It's gonna get to you. It's gonna really test you, right? But let me tell you something about the pressure. The pressure can also help you to grow. It can. It's a lot of lessons. It's a lot of life lessons rolled up in that pressure. Okay? The pressure is what creates diamonds. Okay? Okay? The pressure is what helps you to shine. Don't you want to shine? Don't you want to shine? Or you want to say dull and dingy all your life? Huh? Child, it just comes with the territory of life. You gotta handle the pressure. Pressure comes with life. This is a pressure world. Okay? And it comes and goes in different degrees, the pressure. Sometimes it'll lighten up on you, and sometimes it'll mash the gas. Yeah. You gotta know how to balance yourself and how to withstand the pressure. It's sort of like learning how to lift weights. You know, at first it might be kind of hard on you when you go in the gym and try to lift 300 pounds and you be feeling like, I don't want to go back there. But then some kind of way you find the courage to go back. And you might need to start with lifting 10 pounds or 20 and work your way up to the 300. But that 300 is still over there. And you know, just pick up what you can. That's what I do. And life, I'm gone somewhere else where some more pressure is. Less pressure. But the pressure is everywhere, okay? I don't think that you're going to escape the pressure, because you ain't going to be able to do it unless you die. And then there's another level of pressure over there that we don't know about. But, yeah. Just like that other job, they was trying to apply pressure. I just got my pocketbook, and I had, you know, I had been dealing with the pressure for months. And one day, last weekend, I got tired of the pressure. And I just politely got my keys and my pocketbook, and I got up out of that pressure. And it felt so good to ride down the street and have that pressure lifted up off of my shoulder blades. It felt so good. Yes, I got bills. I got $1,000 a month rent staring at me, a car note, insurance, all kind of other pressure. But you decide on what pressure you want to deal with. That's your choice. Okay? We can't choose to have zero pressure, because there's always going to be some pressure. Some places is less pressure than others. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And you decide how much pressure you're willing to take. You're going to have pressure wherever you go. Don't matter what city. It's pressure in every city. All over the United States. Oh, you're going to go out of the country. It's pressure out there too. Oh, yeah. Whether you married, you're going to have pressure. If you're single, you're going to have pressure. If you got children, you're going to have pressure. If you don't have no children, you're going to have some pressure. It's pressure everywhere. Whether you're a white collar worker, pressure. That's why a lot of them get out of work and go straight to the liquor store. Pressure. Yes. And then a lot of people, they sign up for their jobs based on the salary. But you you ain't looking at all that pressure you're going to have to deal with that comes with the job. And that's one thing I consider. Whenever I apply for these jobs, oh, they look so good, that salary. Oh, it be looking so delicious. I could really do a lot to advance my life with $70,000, $80,000, $100,000 a year. But look at all that pressure. Look at all that pressure that come with that salary. Get somebody else to do it. I'm not gonna deal with it. But a lot of people, they sign up for that pressure based on that price tag. That price tag look good, or that job, you know, the salary. But you gotta consider that pressure. And I can't stand that, all that pressure. So I'm not gonna deal with, you know, all of that pressure that come with a lot of these high paying jobs. Everything that look good to you ain't always good for you. I'm gonna say that again, because somebody needs to hear that. Everything that look good to you is not always good for you. Okay? If you already the type of person that a lot of things get on your nerves, like it does for me, you need to stay away from as much pressure as possible. Because you get on these jobs and somebody get on your nerves, or something get on your nerves, you been snapped and start cussing and showing out and throwing the computer and throwing the table out the window. No, you're in jail. You're going to jail now. You're going to jail now. And then look at all that pressure. Look at all that pressure coming with that jail cell. You got to hire a lawyer. You can't afford it. Well, they'll get you a public defender. He may or may not let you lose your case. He probably ain't even gonna give a damn. Ain't gonna even try to help you win. But he just there for the appearance purpose, you know, to represent you and things. And then you got so much to deal with if you take that route. You know, I ain't got to tell you what come with all that pressure that come with all that. But you know, a lot of these guys, they fall in love with these girls, these big old booties. And I've been meaning to do another video about this couple. LaTruth, the YouTubers, the content creators. LaTruth, Robert, him and Brianna. Ooh, he fell for her because she had that ass back there, right? Like a lot of guys. But they ain't looking at all that pressure that come with them girls. They ain't nothing but Jezebels, most of them. Jezebel bringing a lot of pressure to these guys. She gonna have some babies on purpose, like Brianna did, and use that as a weapon of mass destruction. And it's so much pressure that come with them babies. And them girls gonna have you back and forth to court, pulling from your bank account. Look at all them years it took you to build all that money. And now here she come. Here come Jezebel with all that pressure. She finna drain that bank account. And have you stayed up all night long and developing them bags under your eyes that don't look good on you. And and then you're gonna start going to the liquor store. Woo! I don't have to tell you guys how that pressure goes with these girls. And then look at all these points of reference that you got to learn from. You don't learn your lesson. There you go, pulling up to that big old booty, sticking your ding-a-ling in a raw dogging. And then when the pressure comes, you don't want to deal with the pressure. You signed up for it. You signed up for it. Okay? Whether you was intoxicated or not, you still laid down with Jezebel. So you signed up for that pressure. Okay? And she gonna give you 18 plus years of pressure. Yes. 18 plus years. Look at that race car driving behind me. They bringing a lot of pressure on these streets. Look at him. Damon behind the wheel. He just got it. He just got it. He just got his race car. Still got the dealership tag on there. He ready to terrorize these streets. Look at him. Going from one lane to the other. One lane to the other. Pressure. Pressure. Yeah, these race car drivers, they bringing pressure to the streets. Yeah. So you got all kind of pressure out here. All kind. And you just got to learn how to deal with it. So when I see the race car drivers all in behind me, all over here, I go over there. I go over there where the lane is empty, ain't nobody in it. It's less pressure over there. Okay, but it's still pressure out here, but it's less over there in that right lane. Look, there go another one right there. There go one of them race car drivers right there. Woo, they everywhere. They everywhere. Look at that one over there. All the grill like ate out of the front. They passing all the repair shop. Need to take their garbage ass to the repair shop. And when you see them motherfuckers with no grill, no grill, they don't prove to be dangerous. They don't. Anybody that ride around with no grill on the front of their car is a dangerous motherfucker to contend with, okay? I don't want to test your gangster, okay? If I can already see your radiator, go ahead. Look, I'm finna get in this line right here. Look at all these race car drivers coming in behind me. Look at that one. That dusty ass hood red, all their headliner hanging down, long ass mouth. You better get the fuck away from them. They bringing pressure. All the hood rats, they bring pressure. They dangerous. They real dangerous out here in the street behind a steering wheel. A hood rat that don't have nothing to lose behind a steering wheel. That's a dangerous motherfucker. That's a weapon of mass destruction. Okay, they could cause you to lose everything with one crash. That's all it takes, one crash. And baby, and they out here carjacking. They out here, and then they children, the hood rats, offspring, the children, 10, 5. Them potholes, that pressure. There goes some more pressure. Ooh, these motherfucking potholes. Did y'all see the whole front side over there in that left? That whole left side went down in the ground. That's pressure. It could fuck up your whole front end. That's very expensive, right? That's pressure. That's pressure. And I've been driving over that same pothole for months. That let you know some lazy motherfuckers that work for the city don't give a damn. The mayor of the city don't give a damn, okay? And I bet if I go over there to the white neighborhood, they ain't got no potholes. But they don't give a fuck about the potholes in the black neighborhoods because they don't value the blacks. They don't value. And they see how y'all cut up with each other. And you don't respect each other. You don't mind taking out a pistol and shooting each other and stabbing each other and running over each other with your cars and things. So they said, well, we'll just let them raggedy folks have the potholes and, make the best out of it, They ain't got to deal with it, okay? But they don't mind you dealing with it. And the people so busy, majority of the people so busy running up and down the street looking for drugs, they're not going nowhere to protest these potholes and demand better services from the city, but they keep on paying them. They keep on letting them get that paycheck every payday. and they ain't doing no nothing to justify their pay as it relates to their job. Huh. So who do you blame? Who do you blame when the people, the citizens, and the people that visit the city don't have the courage to demand better services, and they just accept the bare minimum? Who do you blame? Who do you blame? And the truth of the matter is, I don't blame the city for leaving these streets raggedy with all these potholes everywhere and trash all up and down the side of the street. Because look at the quality of the people. These hood rats, they the ones out here tearing them up. So why would you fix the streets and make them nice just for some garbage motherfuckers to come behind and tear them back up a week or two later? That don't even make a bit of sense. That'll be a waste of funds, right? A waste of manpower. So when I look at it from that perspective, I'm okay with the potholes. Okay, I just deal with the pressure while I look for somewhere else to live that's better. Okay, because I know I deserve better. But these hood rats, these garbage hood rats, they don't deserve better. They deserve the potholes. Okay, they deserve it. They got raggedy cars anyway. So what do it matter? What do it matter? Okay. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. A lot of people are dealing with massive pressure. And they don't know how to handle it. And look at that hood rat finna come out in the street. A lot of times when they getting ready to come out in the street, a lot of them will come on out there. They will. They'll just come on out there. And then be looking crazy when they have a crash that they cause. No insurance, no driver license. You know, probably got warrants for their arrest. They don't give a fuck. Because that's how they live. That's how their whole family live. Renegade. They are pressure. They are applying pressure to the streets. Yes. And they wouldn't have it any other way. Yes. Oh, I gotta pee. I got to pee again. Child, I need to call. I would say I want to pull over there, but child, that's a dangerous area over there. Pull over there and use my phone to see if that woman is ready. 3 hours later. I don't know if she's mad at me or not. But I'm going to try to make contact with her one more time. And then I'm going to leave it alone. Because I you know, this doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. I've been trying to connect with this woman on Facebook Marketplace to buy that crock pot from her all week long. And she being difficult and playing a lot of games with me. And I'm just not interested in the games and things. And then she want me to come over there at 5. It's damn near dark. It's damn near dark outside at 5. And that's not a good time for me to be looking for an address in the dark in an unfamiliar territory. And then she don't want to meet at Walmart, a common place that everybody know where it is. Why do people do that? And then you ask them for address. They feel like you ought to find it with the what you call it, the GPS. Everybody don't have GPS. And then I really don't like using GPS for simple ass shit like that. And then the GPS will take you the long way. They'll take you the complicated way. Just do. And then I always ask them this, and this throw them off. I don't know why so many people are so retarded. You ask them, well, what's the 2 main streets that's close to your street? Ooh, they throw them off. They don't know how to tell you the main streets. Damn, how can you live in a place and you're not familiar with the streets that's close to you? Ooh, that's sad. But most people, They don't know how to give you simple directions to where they live or where they work. I noticed that ever since I've been in this town. That's so hard for these people to do that. And that's the easiest thing to do. Look at her pulling up that cigarette. Then the doctor tell her she got cancer. She'll be calling on the Lord for help and want everybody to pray for her on Facebook. Why are people so stupid? You know that this causes cancer. They got it on the package. The Surgeon General tell your stupid ass that this product may cause cancer. That's enough for me. Say less. That's harmful to you, right? If you know that this is dangerous, why are you putting it in your mouth? Dumb motherfucker. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. Woo, they get on my nerves. And then most of them, they can't pay their rent and light bill, but they can buy them cigarettes. I got a problem with that. I got a big problem with that. You know, that's just like when I was homeless and riding the bus. A lot of those people in the same set of circumstances, they can buy them cigarettes if they can buy nothing else. They can't buy no food, but they can buy them cigarettes. They can't buy no bus ticket, but they can buy them cigarettes. You got your priorities fucked up. If you ask me, you got your priorities all messed up. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of digging this wig. I'm kind of digging it, even though it's kind of heavy. But I really like it in a way. In a way, I kind of like it. I thought it was going to be longer, though. But, ooh, it's so heavy. It's real, real heavy. But, I kind of like it. But I want it to be straight. I don't want it to flare out on the sides. And things, like, share, and subscribe, and things, like, share, and subscribe, and things, like, share, and subscribe, and things, and things. I got another song I made up. Bullshit. I'm sick of the bullshit. Bullshit. That's my other song I made up. And it was inspired by a lot of these people that's reckless driving and all in my way when I'm driving in the street. Like the other night, that's when I made up the song Bullshit. And it helped me to cope with the stress of these reckless drivers. I just made up the song at the top of my dome. I said bullshit. Sick of the bullshit. Bullshit. Sick of the what? I'm sick of the who? Bullshit. Bullshit. And that's pretty much the lyrics of the song. Yeah, bullshit. I'm sick of the bullshit. 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 I'm sick of the who? I'm sick of the what? Bullshit. Woo! Child. Look, I'm a whole entertainment center all by myself, as you can see. I just ride around keeping myself full of entertainment. You hear me? I don't even need to cut the radio on. I don't even need to cut the radio on, and I don't have it on most of the time because I be so full of entertainment for myself. Imagine that. Child, I don't need no friends. I don't need no children. I don't need no husband. I just entertain my damn self all the motherfucking time. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. Yes, I entertain my own self all the time. Yes. And I got to pee, and this is making it worse. But it's so delicious. I think if they stop making all this delicious beverage, that would help me out a lot. It would. It would help me out a whole lot. But even if I drink water, I still have to pee all the time. I think it just started. It's maybe associated with getting older. Maybe that's what it is. My bladder starting to get old and break down on me. But I just hope it don't break down all the way on me. It needs to stay strong because we got a long way to go, God willing. Okay? It'll be a shame if I had to start buying adult diapers. Okay? That's not sexy. And then when I meet my new man, he'll be like, what's that? And I'll be like, well, this is the new thing that Victoria's Secret came out with for plus size women. But I ain't gonna be plus size by then. I'm gonna be smaller. So I just tell them this is a new thing that Victoria's Secret came out with. And things. And things. Child, I've been eyeballing them adult diapers. I hope I don't have to get none. Because I get sick of going to the bathroom all the time and things. It's such an inconvenience. It's such an inconvenience. Then you got to buy all this tissue, extra tissue. And I get sick of wiping and wiping and wiping and wiping and wiping. Okay. Me and the bathroom are getting too familiar with each other. Okay. I'm sick of it. Okay. So I don't know what it's going to take. And I need to find me another doctor because my doctor that I'm currently talking to, he's just not really taking me seriously. And I need a more personable doctor. Yeah. I used to have one. Then they kicked me out of the roster because I wasn't keeping my schedule. I don't know why these people don't understand that my life is sometimes complicated. And at least I tell them that I can't come. Some people just won't show up, just be a no-show. I do at least call you and say, look, I don't think I can make it. I'm going to have to reschedule. They don't like to hear that because that's cutting into the money. And they feel like, well, we could have scheduled somebody else. And I'll be like, well, you can still schedule somebody else. Okay? But, yeah. And I really hate that he was a foreign doctor. And he used to give me some good notes for work, to take out work. Anytime I feel stressed out and depressed and whatever, he'll give me doctor notes. And he just cooperated with me so well. We had a good relationship. And I think it was his wife or that heifer, his manager in that office, that talked him into cutting me out of the place and things. But I really feel like if I run into him at the grocery store somewhere, and that's another thing, a lot of the doctors don't go to the grocery store. They had it made to do it or somebody else. And I feel like if I was to run into him at the grocery store or the airport or somewhere, I could talk him into letting me come back. But I ain't seen him since, and that's been years ago, at least 10 or close to it. And I miss him so much. He was a real good doctor and things. And things and things and things and things. But I'm not going to let one doctor stop the show. I just find another one. Because it's a lot of them out here just like men to get in a relationship with, right? But I don't have no room for that pressure right now as it relates to a man. You know what I'm saying? And things. But try one day. I'm thinking sometime this year, I might be ready for a relationship. But I'm going to make sure I screen them up front. It's certain questions you got to ask. And ladies, that's why y'all be having so much problems. And these relationships not working out because y'all don't ask the right questions. And question number one, after we say, hello, how you doing? Are you single? Blah, blah, get that out of the way. And then my question going to be, do you like a little ding-a-ling every now and again? And if he get offended, that means yes. More than likely. Okay? But some men feel like that's insulting to their manhood. Get past that and answer the question. It's either yes or no. Or have you ever had a little ding-a-ling in your life? Be honest. Because I feel like that residue is still there. And I don't want no parts. I don't want no parts of it. Okay? Okay? Let's get that out of the way. I don't want to have to guess. I don't want to have to wonder. Please. And I certainly don't want to walk in on it. Okay? Get somebody else to do it. Let's get that out of the way. Do you like a little ding-a-ling in your life every now and again? Or have you ever? Be honest. Be honest now. You gotta ask that question. Number 2, the second question. If we can get past and get through the first question. Number 2, do you take baths on a regular basis or showers? I need you to be honest with me now. Because I'm going to find out, and I'm going to be very upset if you don't. And that includes brushing your teeth, okay, and your tongue, okay? Answer the question. Okay. Number 3. It's 3 important questions I gotta ask. Off the whip. I gotta ask these questions. Okay, we got 4 questions, really. Okay, what number we on? Number 3. Number 3. Do you like having your ding-a-ling sucked? Because I don't suck dick, okay? I ain't gonna tell them that, but I want to ask them that question. Do you like having your ding-a-ling sucked? And okay, if he does, that's a deal breaker because I don't want to do it. Get somebody else to do it. These lips are made for praising the Lord and eating chicken wings, okay? And sucking on peach tea. Not ding-a-ling sucking, because I feel like, look at all these other girls that's been sucking on it, and then they mouth residue and puss residue and ass, if they like it like that, it's still on the spirit of them other women's. It's still resonating on your ding-a-ling. I don't want to go behind that. If I do, I need you to douse it in bleach and boiling water and pine salt and things. Okay, I don't want to go behind. I'm special. I don't want to go behind them other females. And then if you've been with a man, that ding-a-ling is contaminated. Okay. Okay. Number 3. Oh, no. We on number 4. Number 4. Do you have some children? Don't lie. Including the ones that you don't claim. Do you have some children? Okay, I need to know because I got a lot of restaurants I want to go to, a lot of planes to catch, and we got to pay some bills. We got to get a home. We got to get some vehicles. We got to pay all this other stuff. And if you got some children, that means that's going to cut into the money. And the children come first. Okay, I'm going to consider the children. And I'm sick of this man lying and hiding the children. Okay, I'm going to find out anyway. And if I have to find out later, I'm going to be mad about it. Okay? And then if you got some big children that's bad as fuck, and they're going to be coming over to the house, I'm going to have to deal with it. Okay? I need to know. I need to see them. I need to see how they act. Do they go to bed at night before 7 o'clock? Okay? Or they're going to be staying up all night long. I got to look at them all night long. I need to see. I need to see what kind of children you get. Had they been raised right? Okay? What kind of baby mamas is it? Because I'm going to have to deal with them too. Okay. That's 4 questions. 4 and... Oh! Number 5. We got 5 questions. Okay, I got to see. Do you love your... Oh, no. Not his mama. Not his mama. Because I'm going to see how he act with her. And how he act with her is going to determine how he going to act with me. Okay, so we're going to leave that part out. Okay, this really needs to be talked about right here. So this is going to be number 5. Do you love the Lord? And if he be one of them niggas that's talking about, oh, he might be white. I don't know what color he going to be. As long as he good looking, you know. It don't matter if he white, blue, black, or green, purple, or orange, or yellow. Okay, so if he be like that type of guy to be like, oh, God ain't real. Oh, that's a deal breaker. I gotta get away from you, Satan. I don't care how good you look and how fat your pockets is. I gotta get out of my car or get out of your own car. I gotta get away from you. I certainly don't want to deal with an atheist. You got to love the Lord and put him first. Okay? In everything you do. Yes. Absolutely. Okay? Okay? And then I got to make sure he clean. So I'm going to have to make an unannounced surprise visit over to his house and check out his car. And if he got roaches, that's a deal breaker. And I got to check out them underwear. If they got some dookie streaks, hell no. We can't go. Woo! I am so anti-dookie streaks in your underwear. That's a no-no. On a grown man. Get somebody else to do it. A grown man. I could see if he was 10 or 19. Certainly not 40 plus. And some of y'all women, y'all sucking on some man with dookie streaks. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Ooh, how can you do it? How can you lower your standards to that degree? Child, I'm not going to do it. And that's another thing. I'm so prejudiced against turtlenecks. What is a turtleneck, Carmen Kaboom? A man that's not circumcised. I know everybody needs some love, but I don't love no turtleneck. And get somebody else to do it. I don't have time to be pushing all that skin back. It's a burden. It's real. And it feels so nasty. Going in and out and thrusting in inside of you and thought. I don't want all that duck butter getting trapped up inside. It stinks so bad. When it sweats and things and the pee get all up in it. And it's such a hassle. I don't want no uncircumcised man. I don't want to deal with it. It's too much work involved. And I'm pretty sure some of these men have their isms and gripes and lists too. Okay, he might have some questions for me. Okay, let me ask my questions first. Okay, and then he can ask his questions second. Okay, but these questions have to be asked, and I would rather we ask these questions first before we even get to know each other. Okay, because it may not work out. Okay, we may not be a good fit for each other, and we need to find out early from the top. Okay, before we get comfortable with each other. We need to know if it's going to work out. And if those 5 questions don't get answered right, we're not going to work out. We're not going to work out. And it don't matter how good he look. It don't matter how much money he have, how nice he is, how nice of a car he drive. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay? And one of my requirements, he got to have lots of sense of humor. I need to laugh, honey. I laugh at myself. I laugh at you. I laugh at them. I laugh. And he can't be so stuck up he don't want to laugh. And he don't think a lot of stuff that I think is funny is funny. Okay. I talks about people. He got to tolerate that now. You got to tolerate it. And I need him to talk about people too. Okay. That's what we do. Over here, we talks about these motherfuckers. Okay. Yes, we talk about people, places, and things. Okay, and we we laugh and we have a good time. Okay, we don't need no drugs to have a good laugh and a good time over here. That's what they have to have, drugs, in order to laugh. We don't need no drugs. We are the drug. we are the drug. Okay. We are the fucking drug. And baby, look. Oh, baby, let me tell you. He got to be able to tolerate Carmen Kaboom with no restrictions. Okay? Don't try to restrict me, because it's not gonna work. You're gonna have a hard time, fella. You're gonna have a hard time. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. You're gonna stress the hell out of yourself when you try to control and restrict Karma Kaboom. So many people don't try it. They didn't have no success. So don't you do that to yourself. I'm gonna have to tell them. I'm gonna have to tell them. Now, sometimes Karma Kaboom go somewhere and lay down and go to sleep, and sometimes she stay awake all night long. Okay? It just depends on how she feel. It just depends. Okay? And sometimes I can talk some sense into her, and sometimes I can't. Okay? Okay. So you got to be willing to deal with Karma Kaboom. Okay? And I'm not gonna hide her. I'm not gonna hide her. You know, I used to hide her. And then that'll run the men off when they find out about her. I said, I'm not gonna hide her no more. I'm gonna introduce her when I introduce me. Okay? We're a package deal. We're a package deal in this motherfucker. Okay? And that's just the way that it is. That's just the way that it is. Take it or leave it. But you know what? Some of these men, like the women, they want you to, be fake and present your representative. Most people, they present their representative. And their representative is full of errors and fallacies, if you will. And most of these people, they don't present who they really are. When they first start getting involved with people, they be fake as fuck. Fake as this wig. Okay, I don't like that. Be yourself. And then I'll judge accordingly. You know, I might like your naked self. I may, and I may not. Okay, but most people want you to like them and choose them, so they present a side of them that's fake. Look at that race car driving behind me. Do y'all see him back there? Look at him back there. He probably finna do some burnouts in that parking lot. Do y'all see him? I'm sick of them race car drivers. I'm so sick of this shit. Is so corny. It's so corny. And what started this trend? Oh, he finna get out and go in that stuff. What started that trend? And I think some of these hood rats, they like all that fast and furious energy. It's real stupid. I mean, it's stupid to me. It's so raggedy and ratchet and ghetto. Look at him, keep on looking back. He going in the store, he keep on looking back at it. Like it's such a prize. And then the shit is so ugly. It's not cute. It's not sexy. I just can't stand it. I can't. And then how reckless and disrespectful they are. That's what makes it look so bad and worse than what it is. I used to could tolerate those kind of cars. That's when people was having sense behind the wheel. Now they're just ignorant as hell. Ignorant. And I certainly don't want to date a guy that drive one of those cars. That just make the whole man look bad. Okay? Throw the whole man away when he driving that shit. No. But that's the new trend. Driving a race car. The Camaros, the Corvettes, the Challengers, the Charge, all that trash. I can't stand to look at it. I can't stand to look at it, okay? Whew. And then that's another thing. When I see a guy driving some shit like that, I just think you're a lazy motherfucker. Okay, I want a man that's driving a pickup truck. That let me know that you interested in some work. Okay, I want you to drive a work truck. That's what I want you to drive, or a work van. Okay, fuck all this race car bullshit, all this playful shit. I need to see that you're working. And you got a passion for working. Okay, that's some playboy shit. All these race cars. That's some Playboy shit. I'm too grown for that. I'm too grown for it now. I'm almost half of 100. I don't have time for no play. Look at this. I hope she ain't finna come over here begging. This little girl. Unsupervised. Where's her parents at? Probably finna meet a grown ass man over here at this library. Where is her parents at? She too young to be walking the streets by herself and things. Probably finna come over here and meet one of these grown ass men that she done met on Facebook. That's where did she come from? Child. But anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning into this very entertaining live. I had no idea that we was gonna be so entertaining today. But you never know what's gonna come out of Karma Kaboom's mouth. Okay, you never know. But it's not gonna be a dull moment. You can cancel that if you think it's gonna be dull and boring. You can cancel that, baby. It ain't gonna never be a dull moment in the boom boom room. If Karma Kaboom is involved, you can cancel that. So yeah. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this live. I gotta get ready to get aggravated on this new job that I'm starting this weekend. Because I quit the other job last week and they cheated me out of my last pay. And they trying to pretend like they didn't, but they did. And we're going to deal with that too. And I got to see about this woman, this stranger on Facebook, and see what's going on with her. And if I'm gonna buy her product from her or not today. And y'all have a great day, and we'll talk again another day. I don't know what day it's gonna be, but God willing, we'll talk again real soon. And thank y'all for the cash apps. Those of you that have sent me cash apps, and if you want to send me a cash app, you're welcome to do so. My cash app is $ Karma Kaboom. All right, you all have a great day, my real subscribers and my real supporters and things. Like, share, and subscribe and things. Like, share, and subscribe and things. Like, share, and subscribe and things. And things, and things, and things, and things. All right, have a great day. Holla at your girl. Peace. I saw y'all in the comment section. And hello to everybody in the comment section. All right, talk to y'all later. Oh, Sweet Babe T want to know, did I quit the job, my other job? Yeah, Sweet Babe T, you know I don't fuck around with the pressure so long. It's only so much I can take, Sweet Babe T. I don't stay on these places like y'all do, Sweet Babe T. When they get on my nerves, I move around. I don't take no foolishness, Sweet Babe T. No, ma'am. Yeah, Sweet Babe T. I think I was there since when? August. I think I was there since August, if I'm not mistaken. August or October, something like that. And it was such an easy job, Sweet Babe T. And then a nigga caused some problems. Look at the video, Sweet Babe T. I posted the video and told y'all about it. If you didn't see it, it's the video title, I Quit. I think it's called What Happened or something like that. And then the thumbnail, it's got some man with his sign or something saying I quit. So look at that video and then I explain what happened, Sweet Babe T. Sweet Babe T, why y'all be so disappointed? Act like y'all so disappointed when I quit these garbage ass places. Y'all want me to stay in the garbage and take all the bullshit. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. Sweet Babe T, I run away from the pressure and the bull, SHIT. I don't stay there just because, whatever the reason may be. Y'all stay where you're unhappy, Sweet Babe T. I don't stay where I'm unhappy. It's only so much I can take. And I know when I done had enough of anything, sweet baby T, and I run away from it. Yes. I don't have no problem getting my keys in my pocketbook and hitting the highway, child. And it feels so good to get away from bullshit. Ooh, it feels so good. Yes, get somebody else to do it. I can find another job. I can find another man. I can find another house. I can find another car. But I can't find no more peace of mind, sweet baby T. Ooh, I gotta protect my peace. I gotta protect my peace at all costs. Yes, because so many people out here trying to steal my joy. Ooh, and haters, jealous, envious. Just, they everywhere. And some of them are worse than others. And the worst thing you can do is let some of these garbage ass folks get a title like supervisor, or manager, or director. It goes to their head. That's too much pressure for a garbage ass nigga. Or a garbage heathen, I should say, because it don't matter what color they are. It matters that they garbage. And they're not qualified, okay? And a lot of them are not people. They're not people. They haven't had any training for that position. They just know somebody that knows somebody, okay? They got family members and friends on these jobs that help them come through the back door. And then they want to flex they muscles. They feel like the only way they can let you know that they are a supervisor or manager, they gotta be mean and hateful and nasty. Yeah. And then if you don't kiss their butt, oh, you a marked man or a marked woman. Baby, they want their ass kissed. And I'm not no ass kisser. I ain't never been no ass kisser. You know, I respect your little position. Tell me what I need to do and get on about your business. Get on, you know, we're not here to be friends and partners and kiss ass. Tell me what I need to do. I'm going to do it. And if I don't do it, okay, let's have a conversation about it in a respectful manner. All this bullying and yelling and cussing and screaming, that's not going to work for me. That's not going to work right there. Okay, because if I get disrespectful to you, you're going to want to call the police. You're going to want to call the police. Okay, so let's keep the disrespect at a minimum. Number one, let's not even bring the disrespect into the equation. Can we start right there? Okay? And then last weekend, with that disrespectful garbage ass so-called supervisor, he all in my personal space with all this yelling and screaming and cussing and jumping up and down. And then when I asked you one time, can you please remove yourself or get away from me with all of this? Because I feel very uncomfortable with all this screaming and yelling. And then, okay, it's no point in you screaming and yelling and jumping up and down. What is it going to result in? Huh? It's no reason for it. Okay? It's no reason for it. That's just what he want to do. He want to instill some fear in me. Number one, I don't fear nobody but God. And I seriously doubt that you are God, honey. And I don't like bullies. I ain't never liked bullies. And that's what he was giving. He was giving bully energy. That's what he was giving. I don't give a fuck about who he is and what he's supposed to be. Okay? I don't care nothing about that. Okay? And when you got to be disrespectful and mean and hateful, you're not qualified to be in no position of authority. That's not what authority is. Okay, but some idiots, they feel like they gotta flex their authority by being low down and mean and hateful and loud, unnecessarily loud, and all of that. That's trash. That's not authority. That's trash. Okay? And I don't care how bad I need a job. I'm not going to tolerate that. I'm not going to tolerate it. I have some standards. And some lines I'm not willing to let nobody cross. Okay? If I respect you, it's not too much to ask that you respect me. Period. But see, he wants to show out anyway. Because I asked him to turn that music down. He was outside being ghetto. Like most of these garbage ass people in this city are ghetto. And they don't know how to conduct themselves on the job because they still got the house in the hood mentality. Yeah, outside in that parking lot blasting and bumping his music. And I said, this is just ghetto. Okay, I tried to distance myself from ghetto energy. Okay, and on a job, that's the last place I would expect to be involved with some ghetto energy and a supervisor. But see, they wasn't professional. All of them wasn't professional. Okay? Just, ugh. And you find that all over this city, in one capacity or another, a lot of these people, they have not had no training. They done took the shortcuts in order to open a business. Their paperwork ain't lining up. They done lied on their applications. And then their whole goal is to open a business and flex their chest on Facebook. Oh, I got a business. They like to hear themselves say that. Oh, this is my business. I'm the owner and all of this and that. And then they don't even have the principles, the core principles of operating a business. You know, they got some little bootleg ass cousin or a family member or friend to help them with the little paperwork as it relates to their taxes and, you know, the grant and blah, 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 blah. And they really don't have any core people skills. They haven't been training. They done took the shortcut. They done came through the back door. You see, and it shows. They so raggedy. And I can't stand to see a raggedy hood rat trying to pretend to be professional. Oh, it looks so bad. It's like putting lipstick on a pig. It's so fucking insulting to me. But I tolerate it in order to go on about my business and get a check and take care of what I got to take care of. You know, but then when they start crossing the line, I got to get out of there. Okay? And that's why they don't stay in business. If you notice, they don't never stay in business because you can only pretend for so long, okay? And it's going to start falling apart at the seams. One thing going to break down and another going to break down. And things, it's going to show. Your slip under your dress is going to start showing. Okay, you can only pretend for so long. Okay? Yeah, they don't stay in business 10 years, 15, 20 years, 30, 50 years. No, they take a shortcut to start the business, and then they run the business raggedy. It's fragile. The foundation of the business is fragile as fuck. And then it only take one thing to happen. Next thing you know, they out of business. Then they got to go somewhere and start another business, file bankruptcy, all that kind of stuff. Because they want to look like they got money instead of really having true success. A lot of people that's been successful, it took them years and years of blood, sweat, and tears to build their business. And then you never saw them flexing until 30, 40, 50 years later. And then they didn't really flex. They was behind the scenes on their yacht. Really successful people, you don't never see them on their yacht. Out there in the middle of the ocean, out there in Italy, or wherever else they go, they be private. But these niggas, when you can't give these niggas a PPP loan or whatever other kind of grant, and then they open a little bootleg ass company, they don't know how to treat their employees. They don't know how to talk to you. Most time they're not going to answer their telephone. They're not going to have their business open. Most time they in there, but they lock the doors because they in there doing something they ain't got no business. And they want to take all these shortcuts. And you got to be out front, transparent, and building business relationships and building confidence with the community. Okay. But they want to take all these shortcuts to success. And that's why it don't last. God is not going to bless no mess. Okay. That's why they don't stay in business long. Because they're garbage. A lot of them are garbage. And they operate shady business. They operate shady business. And I ain't even going to talk about how most of them are running drugs through them businesses and using a business for those kind of illegal purposes. I ain't even going to talk about that. But it's a whole lot of that going on, I suspect. That's why they don't take their business really serious. Because it's not even about that. It's about something else. But they pretend like it's about that. You know, the business that they advertising, but it's really got something else going on. It's got some dual purposes, in other words. That's why they don't give a fuck about how they treat their employees. They don't give a fuck about the services. They don't give a fuck about the products. Blah, 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 blah. Because they be so busy dedicating themselves to the illegal business that they operating behind the scenes inside that business. Yes, I suspect. But I ain't even gonna talk about that part. But I can tell someone right with that company. And it's in the energy, it's in their eyes, it's in what they say, how they talk, how they move. So I could tell someone right with them when I came in. And if I cared enough, I could have stayed around and asked the right questions and look for the right thing and confirm my suspicion. But I didn't care. I didn't care enough to even find out, because they're going to get found out if that's what's going on. Okay. And it is what it is. And things. Oh, I done got cold. My hand's so cold. I gotta turn on this air. It's not really cold outside. It is. Let me ask y'all this. I'm looking at this bird over here. It reminded me what I seen on TikTok. TikTok had a lot of foolishness over there. Ooh, some of it be true and some of it I got a question. But I saw this video this morning on TikTok. Somebody had recorded a bird in the air, dead, but it wasn't falling down. It was just in the air. It's a lot of strange stuff going on. A lot of strange stuff going on. Have y'all been seeing it? Something going on out here. And, child, it's a lot going on. So, I'm just going to keep my hand in God's hand. And I'm not going to worry about all this stuff that's going on. Because it's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. And I'm not going to let it. I got to stay focused. It's a lot of foolishness going on out here all over the world. Not just this city. It's all over the world. Yes, it's a lot of foolishness. They burning down the chicken factory. Not the chicken. The egg factories. Y'all been seeing that? Now, why would they burn down the egg factories and then jack up the prices of the egg? Make it make sense. You know what's going on. It's right in plain sight, right? It's so much going on. Then we got all these trains derailing and catching on fire, and all of these balloons up in the air and things, spy balloons. What they trying to see? I don't know what they're trying to see. I think somebody owes somebody some money, and somebody don't want to drop it off, and they ain't telling us the whole truth. You know how somebody can be in your house and they owe somebody some money and they ain't paying them. Then all of a sudden, they come by your house, just spray the whole house. Pow, 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 pow. And you be like, what's going on? Then you find out this person in the house, they owe somebody some money and they ain't paying them. Then they come and take it out on everybody. I think that's what we're involved in, child. China want their money. Yes. And they sick of them trying to pay them with whores. China don't want them whores. They want their money. They want these folks to drop it off. Get down. Get down and lay down. And they need to let us know what's going on. They ain't want to tell us. Now they involving us, but they don't want to involve us. They need look, they need to write some letters and tell us this is what's going on. And if y'all don't want to be involved, y'all better pack y'all bags and get y'all some tickets and get the fuck out of that country. Because we finna set it off. And Joe Biden keep on going to sleep and ignoring the letters from the emails from the folks. Them folks are not playing. Look. And then they done joined forces with Russia and Putin. He been wanting to Putin for a long time. They need to pay these folks their money and stop playing with it. They think they playing with it. They ain't not playing with them. Okay. Now, one of them balloons that let them send some more balloons. That one day, I thought it was going to be some shrimp fried rice in the first balloon. When they shot it down, I was expecting to see shrimp fried rice and some lace front wigs. But wasn't nothing in the balloon. But one day, I think they done shot down 5. So one day, they keep on shooting them. Look, they need to go and see what's in them. One day they shoot them down. It may be a terrible situation. Look, it might be some gas in that stuff. They said some gas they can send over here and you can't smell it, you can't see it, you can't hear it. But child, it'll start messing you up. Some kind of gas, they said, that they can send over and thing. Ooh, it's so much going on. And I don't want to be a part of it. But we got to be a part of it whether we want to or not. You see? And they ain't communicating, they lying, they ain't telling us everything. And I'm just thinking this is just getting bad, going from bad to worse. This is just getting bad. And then meanwhile, the people that's been stealing the money and pinching out the money and in so many different powerful positions, they've been using the money to dig them a little bunker on the ground. Get all these little underground cities and things. They intend to run away while we deal with the fallout. When everything go down. But they already got their groceries and stuff down in the bunker. And ain't that dirty? That's so dirty. Huh. They already got their little bunkers ready. So they gonna run down there to the bunker when everything gets started and leave us to deal with it. You know, how we gonna deal with it. That's low down. Got their guns and everything. And cameras and everything where they can see what's going on up here while they down there in the event of, yeah. And I think y'all remember when Kim Kardashian, I think she got her one. And her neighbors was complaining. I think a couple of months ago, they was complaining last summer, I think, of all that noise when they had the workers digging and stuff. She got her some bunkers for her and her mom and her sisters. They already ready and got all the food down there ready. See how these rich folks, they know something getting ready to go down. And they ain't telling us that. They trying to keep us distracted with all this ass shaking and all these drugs and all this liquor and partying and sex and all of this goofy shit on social media. I'm paying attention to everything. I'm not just gonna be looking at one thing. I'm looking at everything. You hear me? It's a hard job to look at everything, but you gotta be dual functioning, multitasking. You gotta look at everything, because they want us to look at one thing while everything that's going on around us, right? I want to see what everybody doing. Everybody's hands need to be on the table. Okay, everybody. I want to see everybody's hands on the fucking table. Forgive me, love, cuss. Yeah, it's a lot going on out here that we cannot see and we don't see, and some of the stuff we do see and we act like we don't see it, but it's hiding in plain sight. Yeah. But anyway, I'm getting ready to go, and I'll talk to y'all later. We got a lot to deal with out here in these streets, okay? We got a whole lot to deal with out here in these streets. Yes. Sweet baby T, you said we got a fake. Somebody done clone your profile. Okay. Which one is the fake? I think that's so corny. I think that's so corny. Cloning a profile and pretending to be somebody else. That's so sad. Which one is the fake, sweet babe? Is this the fake one that's saying something about putting Slim Fast in my cup? Oh, that's so sad. And whoever it is, they probably got a nasty pair of underwear panties on. No, is that the fake one that says something about the Slim Fast, sweet baby? Oh, stupid motherfucker. Clown. Ooh. And oh my God, a loser, a whole loser that probably don't have a job, a home, nothing. Just ignorant. A waste of a good nut. A waste. Ooh, it's so sad. Where they at? Where are they at? They ain't coming back yet. Can the fake sweet babe T please show up so I can block your garbage ass? Come on back on the thing. Say something else on the chat so I can block your garbage ass. Come on, bitch. Come on. So I can block you and close the live out. I want to take out the trash before I leave the boom boom room. Come on. Come on, Tyrone, with your fake ass. With your fake garbage ass. Why they won't come back? I'm ready to block you. I'm ready to block you. Why they won't come back? They scared to say something else. They scared. They scared. Ooh, we got them shook. Sweet babe, we got them shook. They won't say nothing else. I want them to I want them to say something else. I want them to say, come and talk to me. I really want to block you. Can you talk to me? Talk to anybody. Just say something in the chat. Because I want to block your stupid ass. Okay? Okay? I want you to come on back and say something else. Come on. Come on, Tyrone. Come on. Where is they at? Sweet babe T, we got them shook. We got them shook. They won't say nothing else in the chat. We done got them scared. Sweet babe T, they scared. They not scared. They scared. They scared. They are scared, sweet babe. Well, let me eat my waffles and see if they gonna come back. You know what they gonna do, sweet babe? They gonna clone another profile with their goofy, stupid ass. They gonna clone another profile and pretend to be somebody else now. I'm so glad I don't have to do that. All that goofy, stupid ass shit. Cloning profiles and pretending to be so I can be myself. Thank you, God. I don't have to hide and pretend to be somebody else. I can be myself and say what I want to say. But see, when you are nobody goofy bitch, you gotta hide because you scared and you shake it. You shake it like an earthquake. Like that earthquake just hit Turkey. You scared because you'll drive Turkey. You scared. You scared because you're nervous. Because you know I'm going to clap that ass. You're scared. You got to move around from fake profile to profile. Fake profile to another. You can't be yourself because you're nobody, motherfucker. You're you're nobody. You're nobody. And you're scared to be found. Because you know I got the ability. The ability to do what? Come on. Give that garbage motherfucker what they deserve. And they don't want the smoke. Oh no. They don't want the smoke. Woo! I'm having I'm having too much fun today. I'm having I'm having too much fun today at the expense of garbage motherfuckers. Yes. You might as well laugh at these garbage motherfuckers because they so pathetic. They so pathetic. But they didn't start being pathetic by themselves. They mammy was pathetic. That's why her hair won't grow. Oh, fuck. Ah, woo, 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 woo. And his daddy probably got a turtleneck between his legs. What is a turtleneck? What is a turtleneck, Carmen Kaboom? Uncircumcised ding-a-ling. Yeah, and Dookie streaks in his underwear. Oh, fuck. Ah, and I bet they got some nasty teeth. Yes, don't take baths and showers on a regular basis. And gotta eat ramen noodles and not waffles from Slam Chickens. Oh no. Is somebody mad? Whoever it is. Is somebody mad? Mad. And they're a loser in life. And they probably don't have a job. They probably wouldn't take a job. Laying down. If you gave them a job laying down, they stand up and quit. Oh no. It's somebody that probably lay down on a air mattress or a twin size bed. Not that nothing's wrong with a twin size bed, but if you're a grown motherfucker, you shouldn't be laying down on a twin size bed unless it's your daughter, your underage daughter, your underage son, and you laying down and read them a bedtime story. Okay, you as a grown motherfucker, you ain't got no business having a twin size bed as your primary bed. Okay. I don't care if you are petite. You ain't got no business laying down on a twin size bed. But I bet whoever that is, I bet they got a twin size bed. Or a twin size air mattress. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? All these garbage ass losers, they pretty much the same. They pretty much got the same profile. All of them mostly real small. They're not fat. They're real small and malnourished. They don't have jobs. And they got mental problems. And and most of them are complete losers. Okay. Most of them are complete losers. They're mad. They're disgruntled. And they probably go from channel to channel. One social media page to the other, fucking with folks. Fucking with strangers. And they would not have that same energy in person. Okay, they're scary. They real they real scary. So when you think of it from that perspective, and you know you're dealing with some little shaky ass losers, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You ain't got nothing to worry about, okay? Because the bottom line, they want some attention. Ain't nobody giving them no attention in real life. They want some attention. And they doing all that goofy shit to get some attention. They want somebody to give them attention. Because they lonely. Sitting in that little section, in that little Section 8 place. On that little twin size air mattress. Being a loser. A deadbeat in life. Eating that last couple of ramen noodles. Man. Waiting on Joe Biden to try to send him another stimulus check. He ain't gonna do it. And they're trying to contemplate if they want to go outside and rob somebody, but they're too scared to do that, to get them some drugs in order to cope with being a loser in life. So they say, oh well, I just get on the internet and be a troll. That's safer. Because they know if they go outside with that same energy, somebody gonna bust them in their fucking mouth or their head. And they can't defend themselves. They're too scared. So they just play it safe. They play it safe by being a troll. There goes somebody driving a man around. And the only reason why he with them, because it's tax season. It's tax season. These men, they want to ride around with these women now. Because it's tax season. And they want to be sure to get with them and stick beside them when they get that notification that their taxes done dropped. I think the notification spots, the first round of notifications for the tax return checks supposed to hit this week coming up. So these deadbeats that don't have a job, ooh, they sticking with these females. They being real nice to them. Cause they gonna try their best to get most of their money when the tax checks hit. Then they gonna be gone by spring in another month or so. They gonna be lining up another idiot to go live with. It's a shame how some of these guys, that's how they live their whole life. They go one of them race car drivers, a black Challenger. And you know it's a nigga behind the wheel. A garbage ass nigga behind the wheel. The queen's offspring. Sad. Sad. I'd be so glad. I'd be so glad when the people get enough courage to demand accountability as it relates to these race car drivers. Yeah. Ooh, I got a pee. I want to go get me some tea and lemonade with a squirt of strawberry. And then I'm gonna be peeing all night. Whew, I tell you the truth, I just enjoy some delicious juices and things. I just enjoy it. But I don't like all that peeing that come with it. Ooh, and all this mucus starting to get in my throat. What's up with all of that? Oh, excuse me. Like I've been sucking all this penis all day and all night. all that mucus and things. And things. Child, I hate to throw my little pico de gallo. I sure would like some more of those tacos. They need to make those tacos bigger. That was so delicious yesterday. But I feel like I got robbed. And I didn't get enough bang for my buck and things. But anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning into this live. And y'all have a great day, and thanks. I really like my braided wig. Seem like all these females, that's all they wearing nowadays is braids. I'm sick of looking at braids. And I just got this wig by accident. You know, I was on this wig. Video had went down because the phone had overheated. So I had to turn on the air and let it cool down. Okay. So thank y'all so much for tuning into this live. And you all have a great day. And we'll talk again real soon. I got a whole lot to talk about. I want to talk about Rihanna, her performance at the Super Bowl, and her being pregnant all over again. Oh, I got to talk about that. I wasn't going to talk about it. I think we need to talk about it. As well as this mob ties situation and Charleston White and Hassan Campbell and all that foolishness and some more stuff. So, yeah. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank y'all for tuning in to this live. You all have a great day. All of my real supporters and subscribers. I'll let your girl. Peace.